Welcome to the replay.
All right, we got one more song. We'll take
Two more
Tuesday
songs.
Night Warriors here.
Three more songs.
We'll play the last one 3 times.
4 more songs.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks, everybody. I fucking mean it. more song, but remember I told I told Kai we were gonna blame him for everything. If there was a mistake, if I muffed a word, it's his fault. Well, he's a longer bass player. He did fucking amazing, but this is as many songs as we can do with the fill-in. Okay, so I don't want to leave it on a horrendous note of another song that we kind of don't know. So thank you very much.
Play some
It's all
bass!
Kai's fault. Blame Kai.
Kai! Play some
Blame the
bass!
bass player.
Kai!
Blame the bass player. No?
Play some bass!
You caught me on the hop there.
Oh, sorry.
Just trying to say catch up with the hellos.
That was awesome.
Hello, everybody. You can just do
Hi,
it
everyone.
live. Why not?
Hey, we're live.
And happy Father's Day to all the
Yes.
dads out there.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads. I almost didn't make it here.
You were being spoiled.
No,
By
no,
your-
we were spoiling Tina's father, basically. But
But you get to bask in the
well,
reflected
actually,
spoiling.
I might have some footage I could show you. I'm gonna have to upload it to my computer. But my Emily took some. Emily and I, we ordered. We went to a Greek restaurant. We ordered a shovel of food. Okay, it was like
A shovel.
a shovel.
Is that a thing? Like,
It
do they
was
bring
a
it on
thing.
a
I
shovel?
saw it there. I'm like, fuck, I want to eat that shovel. So
Is
we
the
ordered
shovel
a
made
shovel.
of like chocolate or something?
No. It's a shovel, and you get some souvlaki. You got a couple of pork sticks, chicken sticks. You get some potatoes, and there was some sausage, and there was a couple of pitas and tzatziki, and it was yeah. So Emily took a before. Oh my goodness! When the food came, like you get to see the shovel come. Everything, and then an after. Oh.
You want one of you with the shovel being shoveled
No,
into
we
your
didn't do
mouth
that.
and-
No, we
you know,
didn't do
you
that.
should have.
We-
You see, you missed an opportunity. There's a photo op you missed there. That sounds
No, we
good.
didn't do that. So we'll say hellos, but I see a question here from Marshall. I know it's not a tech show, but did you see? Yes, I did. I did see the Helix Stadium, and it looks quite interesting, to be honest. The next generation of Helix, it's actually quite impressive. They got a touchscreen on it and everything. They got everything that the other guys have, but I'd be curious to actually try one and see one, because I mean they're the guys who started all this basically, and with the new touchscreen and everything, I think it might be actually more interesting than it used to be with the other menu system that they
Yeah.
had. So who knows? Yeah, it could be interesting to see.
I predict that it's going to be easier to use, but it's going to sound the same as every other one
Yeah.
because I have yet to hear a difference.
I think we're at a point that I think all these units sound great. Yes, the new Helix. Yeah, Tremor Broere, new Helix.
Mm-hmm.
They exceeded what Fender. They caught up to and exceeded what. Yeah, it's what they have two flagships actually. They got one with the foot pedal and they got the other one, the Stadium. It's called, I think, and it's the Helix Stadium, and I think they're both stadiums, but there's the two different sizes and everything, and they look
Hi,
fantastic.
Richard.
Hey, Richard, good to see you. Yeah. So let's start by saying hellos and everything.
Yeah. Might
Jack
as well
the
get that
Rabbit.
out of the way.
Yeah, Jack the Rabbit came in. He's going to be watching, I think, on and off. He's got an early morning. He starts at 2 a.m. So if you're catching this in the replay, Jack, we're happy to have you with us.
Yeah.
Gary Hubbs, I think also he's fathering right now for Father's Day.
That's right,
so
yes. He's being spoiled.
Don't worry, Gary.
Or is spoiling,
Hope
whichever.
you're getting spoiled, yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
probably he's spoiling, probably.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe
no,
they got
either
him a
way,
Bowen Lager. You never know. They might be spoiling him.
they're probably shooting pucks at him even as we speak.
Ice bucks.
Yeah. Now, maybe they're whiskey and ice pucks or something.
Oh,
That would be
shit,
good.
man. Put those
Yeah.
ice pucks inside the glass of whiskey. Oh, yeah.
That'd be worth a few broken teeth, really, wouldn't it? But anyway, hello
Dog
to
punk?
Camellia.
Woof.
Hello, Folk JJ, Folk Punk.
Camellia.
Lindsay, Mark Tanner, Mark Wade. Set up by Marshall, hi. Woof, the Dog Pa, Richard, the Falcro, Tremor Bear, and I know we had Mark's gas station in earlier. He may not have chatted yet, so he's not on the participants list. But if he's here, hello to you too.
Yeah, hello, Mark's gas station. Mark
And-
Wade.
And for the other people who are lurking in the background as well.
If we missed
there are a
anybody,
few-
we're happy
There
to
are a
have you
few
with us.
lurkers out there.
That's okay, lurk away. But we're happy to have
Yeah.
you with us.
Yeah.
It's we're gonna have a fun time. We said hello to Marshall also, I think.
Yeah.
A formal hello.
Yes.
Happy to have you here. And If we missed anybody, we're sorry. Mike Shaner, good to have you here.
Mike. Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, Mark Tanner. Yeah, I got your message. I was eating the shovel when you sent me the message. And Linz, thanks. I got the email. We'll play it just a little later in the show if you're going to be sticking around. Definitely. We'll play your premiere. I'll be more than happy. We'll have to set it up and everything. But yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
so the
first song was Preston's band. Yeah.
Night Tripper. This was a live that they did last week or the week before. It was very recent.
Yeah, I was going to say when was it? Yeah,
it was very recent.
It's fairly recent. Yeah, that's right.
See if it's
and I agree with the comment someone made. It's good to see a female drummer as well.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
But they sounded pretty shit hot. So
let's see here. A live performance at Good Old Days. Our show triggered the Fixer at the Fraser Tavern in North Bay, Ontario. They put this live on June 1st, and I think that was the day. So it was 2 weeks ago, basically. I think that they put this up the day after or the same night of the show, basically.
Right. So it's a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, cool. Somebody's gigging. Now I'm jealous.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, I miss live playing, man. I do miss live playing. Absolutely.
Yeah, trying to organise something with a drummer friend of mine at the moment to
really
get nice. Ams and his son who's studying guitar, and so give me a chance to to actually put the PA up somewhere, you know.
Where are you gonna stick it? Come on, this is not working.
It's not working. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna stick the PA?
They live on a farm.
Okay, so they have you can go blast.
There's actually a cabin which is set up with all the drums in it and everything. So all I have to do is take along the PA and the head rush and a few mics. We're gonna try and record something as well. So I might have to dig out the other mics.
I want to hear how I haven't had a chance to try the head rush live with the head rush speakers and everything.
Yeah, well that's what I thought. Right see what it actually sounds like.
You saw this here. I showed you this the other day. Ian. Yeah. I got a Hughes and Kettner 1x12 with a V30 in it to go with my my copper amp from Victory, and I gotta say, it sounds good. It sounds good. I'm having fun with it. That's all I could say.
Although I also have to say that you mic'd it up and then you compared it to the head rush. And I couldn't tell I really couldn't tell.
When it's mic'd and you're listening to it through the headphones, it really sounds like these multi-effects units.
Yeah.
When you're in the room, it's different. I felt the air pushing on me and everything, and it was weird because I haven't felt the air pushing on me in a long time.
Hairs on your legs, like waving in the breeze.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But the sound itself, the tonality of it, especially like with a good IR, for example, like a good V30 IR, it sounds the same. It's just that it's the feeling in the room. You know, it's really that basically.
Yeah.
Mike Shaner. Yeah. Hi, friends. Yes, we're happy to have you all here tonight with us. Okay, so let's get on to the next song. Let's move on to the next song here. What do we got lined up? What did I set up here?
We've got Indifferent Blues. Yeah, I was saying Northern Blues then. What was I thinking?
No, Indifferent Blues. It's original music by Trevor Hansberry and Teaser. This is one of his older bands, I think. This is a recording that they did in 2009. It's a stereo recording. But I really enjoyed listening to this, so I figured I'd share this with you guys so you guys could hear it.
Yeah, Trevor Hansberry's very talented guy.
Yes, he is very, very talented. So let's give this one a play, and we'll come back after this. Let me see here. Where is it? There it is. All right, let's mute up, and we'll bring this up.
What is it with guitarists always having to have the last splash?
That was awesome. Why not?
Yeah, you ever noticed it? It's like
Why
they've
not?
always got to do another afterwards. It's like,
No, I don't see anything wrong with that. That was awesome. Mind you, I'm a guitarist.
it was good.
know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, you see, there's the cymbal, and you just listen for the cymbal. But you're always like 3 seconds later, and it's like, nah, I'm not going to let
That
the
was
drummer
awesome,
have the
Trevor. I know
have the
Trevor's
last
going to
laugh.
catch this in the replay because it's
Yeah,
late
it was
for him.
awesome. Yeah.
Just like it's not late for you or Lynn's or anybody else from over the pond.
Well, yeah,
That was
it's
awesome.
only
That was
half
fun
past
though. I
one in the
enjoyed that.
morning.
I don't know if see. I know it's an oldie. It was a 2009 recording, but I enjoyed it. I figured I want to share it with you guys
Yeah.
and everything. So
I like the kind of like the Gaelic rock influence in there. That's
yeah,
always,
you can
that
hear
always
it, man.
grabs me.
You can definitely.
Always
hear
makes
it.
me want to.
Wow.
It always makes me want to grab a set of bagpipes and start beating the English up. So
Yeah. That's what you like to do. They're not me. I don't know. I don't have to have those issues here. I don't got those issues.
it's an easy target. I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's my Scottish, Welsh, Irish,
Edwin
and French
Crane.
ancestry that thinks
Haven't
that.
seen you in a while. Good to see you.
Yeah, hi Edwin, and hi Chris as well, and hi
Chris
Leslie
Lane,
who
yeah.
also popped in
Yes,
as well,
yes.
and PJ, hi.
PJ, yeah,
I think
PJ's cooking.
I managed to say hello to you all.
I
in the
wonder
chat.
what PJ's cooking though.
Don't know. Should ask
I'm
him.
not hungry though. It's not gonna make me hungry. I just
Well,
finished
no,
that
you just
shovel
shovel
of food.
food. Yeah, you've just been literally shoveling food into your mouth. Yeah.
I can air it to my computer and show it to you.
I was just thinking, if I tried to do that, I'd have to sterilize the shovel first. But I assume that these were nice shiny shovels.
The last time we went to that restaurant, I remember seeing the shovel being brought to one of the other table. I'm like, what the hell is that? I want one of those, So, so we were there, and it's like, you know what? I want the shovel. I'm like, I want this. I didn't know if they called it a shovel. Oh, you want the shovel? I'm like, yeah, I want the shovel. Yeah, bring it to me. Shovel me the food right here, man.
I think that's another indication that guys, we never grow up, do we?
I don't think so.
Growing up is kind of like optional. It's and hi Hugh. Hugh's just
Yeah,
popped in.
I'm just about. Hold on, I gotta put a frog in there. There you go. Hi, Hugh.
Are you
Good to see
finished? Yeah. All right.
you
Okay.
can I
finished
finish?
putting
Can
you
I
finished
finish?
putting the frog in there. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. So we're gonna have a premiere apparently.
Right.
That got
Okay.
emailed to
Is
me.
that
I don't know
is
when
that-
you want to do it.
right? Okay. Well, we've got
Maybe after the quiz?
Lunar Vibe coming up next, haven't we? So
You want to
and
do it after we can do the quiz and then
I
we
think
can
maybe
play
after, because we played a Lunar Vibe track before, but we don't play him an awful lot because he doesn't release an awful lot of things. Which
No, he does release.
did.
He does release, I think, but I don't.
But yeah, so we thought we'd give
But
him
I
a spin.
wanted to play it.
'cause
Yes, I
he's a
mean
good
we got to
guy.
try. I mean, look, we only do this once every 2 weeks, right? So it's not like
Yeah, that's right. We can't.
And there's
we
only so
can't
many
grab
hours that we
everything.
can play, right? So, but the thing is yeah, Lunar Vibe does some really great stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's cool.
And he needs some love. So go if you're not already
let me change
subscribed to
your
him, go over
title
there
here.
and subscribe.
It's Dimples. It's a cover of John Lee Hooker by Lunar Vibe.
Yeah,
I like
which is
some John Lee
worth
Hooker.
listening to any day of the week. So
So yeah, let's bring this song here. Hold on, let me get it set up. It is ready. All right, so let's give this a listen. We'll be back right after this.
yeah.
Thank
You're muted, Francis.
That was awesome. I was asking if you wanted me to hit the capture.
I just hit it 3 times and it didn't. Yeah.
That was wicked, man.
Yeah.
That was good.
I have a feeling that probably my two. We've got both girls here this weekend because they needed to come and spoil me. But they're probably streaming movies as we speak. So
I'm surprised when you told me because I didn't think because Mother's Day is not the same in the UK as it is over here. In
that's
America.
because Mother's Day is an actual religious day. It's not actually anything about moms. It's you go to the mother church on Mother's Day. That's the tradition. That's where it started.
Okay.
But Father's Day is an invented one by Hallmark Cards, isn't it? So So consequently, my girls put their middle finger up and they make me a card.
I was surprised we were able to go get a seat at the restaurant because when it's Mother's Day, forget about getting a seat at any restaurant. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But
So-
no, I mean,
If we missed anybody, we're sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Frank, great to see you in the room, brother. Happy Father's Day. If there's anybody that we forgot to say Happy Father's Day to, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the dads in here. All the dad rockers.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Dad rockers. Woohoo, we rock.
We do deserve a day, having said that.
I guess so, yeah. You know, I got my dad.
What did you
I
get?
went to
your
see
dad?
my
I
dad
don't
at
know.
lunchtime. I got him one of those, he was fucking bitching about the weeds. He's like, these freaking weeds are everywhere. I'm spent hours de-weeding. I got him an electric, I went to Canadian Tire. I got him an electric de-weeder. So you push this thing down. Yeah. You put it right over the center of the weed. You put it down, and then you put it into down mode. It's like kind of like a drill, and it's got like an auger on it.
All right.
Then you
yes.
then you put it in reverse mode. It pulls out the roots and everything. Pulls out the weed.
One of
and
those
everything.
like corkscrew type
Yeah.
ones that
Yeah,
but
yeah,
electric. Cool.
yeah, that's it, man.
Oh
It's like,
god, that sounds good.
so I figured, you know what, make it easier for him. Why not?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it? You always have to have dad. Father's Day gifts have to be things that are practical, don't they? Really.
Pretty much.
Like a hammer, or a screwdriver set, that sort of thing.
Hey, Laurie. Good to see you.
Hi, Smiley. But yeah, so you took Tina's dad out for a shovel of food.
No, I had a shovel of food. He had just a plate. He had an old plate.
Right. Okay, so he is civilized.
Emily
then.
and me. Okay, look.
Okay.
Emily and me shared the shovel. Okay, it wasn't just me.
well,
but
that
the
makes
way
all the
Emily did the videos, it looks like it's just me that ate the shovel. Okay, so it looks pretty bad, but it's
course.
not. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's necessary. Yeah.
And we went to lunch at my parents' house basically for my dad.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
It was a full day. So I got up, I prepared all the stuff for the show tonight. I put all the links in and everything. I did that in the description too. So anyone who wants to go comment, all the links for songs, all the links for everyone's channel is in the description. I couldn't split the chapters yet because we're only doing it right now. So
yeah, that's right.
But I got that all ready. Then I went to my parents' house for lunch with my dad and everything. And then after we headed out there, we went to my father-in-law's. And then from there, we went to the restaurant. And then I told you, I was texting you because I was like, I might be late. And I got in just on time. I just got back from that. And
Yeah.
while I was eating.
Andy Dillon's coming.
Hey,
Hi,
Andy.
brother.
Happy Father's Day, bro.
Yeah. But
yeah,
you
that's
were
basically
saying,
it.
yeah.
So I
But,
made
yeah,
it just in. So,
Yeah, he broke all the traffic laws. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah. I think you get off with it because it's Father's Day. You're allowed to be a
They
bit
gotta
raucous.
catch you before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you're going too fast, it's can I tell you?
I mean, what do I know?
I didn't
I'm
get
in
caught on
England. I
here,
wasn't
right?
anywhere there.
Oh shit, officer.
What I just said can't be used as evidence because
No.
I'm in a different country, so how could I possibly know? But there you go.
So yeah, and that was a great tune by Mr. Lunar Vibe.
Lunar Vibe.
It was a
Yeah,
nice cover.
that was a very cool cover.
Very talented.
But
person.
then I'm a sucker for anything John Lee Hooker anyway. So it's
So
he's one of the guys that first introduced me to proper blues. It was a friend of mine had an album of John Lee Hooker, and I'd never really heard blues before. Not proper good old fashioned blues. And it's like I think I borrowed the album back in the days when you had to ceramically grind things to get music out of them, and I think I virtually wore it out. And it's like it's sort of like
I love
about 6 months.
One of my favorite songs from John Lee Hooker is "One Bourbon, One Scotch, and One Beer."
Yeah.
It's my cousin John that introduced me to him. Back then, he was having more than one bourbon, one Scotch, and one beer. I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, you see, in tradition of the traditional blues, that's all you can afford. You know, that's why you're blue. Yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
Preston. Good to see you.
Great song at
you
the top
opened
of
the
the
show.
Yeah.
Night
Tripper.
Night Tripper opened the show for us, bro. It's a party over here. That's right. It's a party. Hey, Zach Thong. Good to see you. If there's any new fathers coming in here, happy Father's Day.
Yep. Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm a bit envious because I'm now the elder generation of fathers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my father passed away when I was 10, and my father-in-law passed away a few years ago. Yeah. And it's so I'm the oldest father left.
You're the patriarch.
Yeah, I know. I'm the patriarch. I ought to start acting like put on a bit of weight and start being grumpy old git. I mean, I think I deserve it.
I'm a little ahead of you there. Yeah. I had a shovel of food today.
You know, I think maybe, sit in a big chair in the kitchen and just order people around. Why aren't I doing that?
Get off my lawn, you damn kids.
Oh, I do that anyway. Yeah, shake
Well,
fist
you're
at
good.
sky.
You're good.
Yell at invisible children. Actually, most of the kids around here are quite nice, so, don't need to yell at them too much. Just for fun, really.
You saw the video. Cool, Preston, man. Yeah, no, our pleasure. You have an awesome band. It's always great to see you guys performing and everything. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. You rock, brother. So, or a bong. What's going on? Well, what's going on? What am I missing?
Smoke a pipe. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, smoke a pipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoke a pipe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can tell from my voice that would really do me a lot of good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And
then I could point the spout at people when I'm making points, couldn't I? Like, now you pay attention, youngster, I could say. Yeah. I am going to have to start doing things like that.
I got to ask you a question, though, Ian.
What's that?
Are you going to be ready for quiz time? Because I know you were preparing something.
I am ready for quiz time.
You have it? Okay. Because I know you were preparing something.
I have it. Whether I'm going to play it in any way that is even remotely recognizable is entirely another point.
Did I recognize it when you played it to me the other day?
No, you didn't.
You guys are all screwed. Nobody's winning tonight.
Yeah.
The only person that could save you would be Etriani. He's the only person who can guess anything.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I'm surprised. I thought everybody knew it, but that's apparently not.
I was pretty bad.
It must be the way I'm playing it. That could be it.
Your playing is terrible, Ian. Oh my goodness, my poor ears.
But there's a bit of a twist. This is not played on a guitar.
Oh no! Are there any?
No,
Are there any harmonica players out there? Is it a harmonica you're playing?
No, but I've got one here. If you insist.
Could try.
Yeah, it's like not that it appears in the song at all.
No, but, that's not what he practiced, by the way. And this is not the quiz question. No answers now.
No answers, and that's about as much as I can do on a harmonica. So I've got a penny whistle and a clarinet.
I
could
played
do those.
A little bit of acoustic on OU81 string. Good for you. And on Camp G, good for you, Zach. I'm happy for you. So you're getting out there and starting to play live on stream.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice,
that's
man.
Cool.
Nice, brother.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's Laurie saying? Okay,
Jerry,
get
hi,
the
Jerry.
rules straight. Song and artist. Okay, hold on a second. Here, look, it's written. It's even written here. Quiz time. Name the song and the artist. So we're not giving away.
Oh, right.
Right? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do this after the next song, after the premiere, or are we going to do it now?
Oh, I thought we would do this now and then we could do the premiere.
All right, okay.
I still got to pull it up and everything, man.
Right, okay.
At least it provides a bit of entertainment,
Is my weapon of choice tonight.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is Ian's fretless chord bass. It's a semi-hollow.
Yeah, a B4
What's the model?
fretless.
What's the model name?
It's a B4 fretless.
B4 fretless.
B4 fretless. It's got a power bridge, Fishman power bridge.
Nice.
And Bertolini Mark 1 pickup in it. Yeah. And it's gorgeous. And it is smooth as butter.
You got some flat ones on there, eh?
Yeah, I got some flat ones there.
Nice. Okay, guys, wait, whoa.
Hang on,
we gotta make it official. Quiz time.
Quiz time. Yeah. Okay, and
guys
the
ready?
rules are... Hi, Michael, as well, Michael Pansay.
Hey, Mike.
The rules are you've got to get the artist and the song. Got to get
Artist
both.
and the song.
Got
Okay,
the
it's got to
artist
be that
and
way.
the song. Yeah.
It's like, I
gotta
mean,
be
we
that
can't have an extra 5 plays here. We're going to be going all night.
way. That's right.
So, but we have to stick to those rules, though, Ian.
We do,
Last time it was kind of our fault, you know. We kind of gave
It was a bit, yeah. We were well. It was the first time we were bedding in the idea, weren't we?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just testing it out and seeing what was going on. But
Okay.
but yes, this is
Okay, guys, everybody ready?
yeah.
Get
Put
ready.
your hands up if you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, okay, right. Let's go then.
That is a big violin, man. That's what I thought, Andy. We got
And
some
yes,
answers
there
and
were a
like the ones
couple
that
of deliberate
I thought.
mistakes in there. Yeah.
I was pretty good there, Ian. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Well,
Okay.
it's
Nice. I'm going to need your help to find the winner because I don't remember what the actual artist was. Because a lot of people are saying there is what I thought it was. Remember, I was singing it to you. You're like, no,
yes,
that's
that's
not
right.
the
Yes,
original.
it's not that. Yeah, there are two things, two mistakes people frequently make.
Okay,
But I just
so
happen to think that's the funkiest bass line ever in the entire universe.
when we go back to the beginning here, Andy had said that's a big violin, and then
Yeah.
people started talking. Here we had, what's this? Michael
Sugar
Apostle
Hill Gang.
throws-
It is not the Sugar Hill Gang.
That's
It
what I
is
was
not
saying, it's
Crazy
not.
Train.
Yeah, throws
It is
hard,
not
so-
Another One Bites the Dust.
No,
It
rappers
is,
don't.
however, the song that Another One Bites the Dust was inspired by.
What else we got here? Crazy Train. I think you're a little off there, Frank. I don't remember
Is it
Crazy
Bing
Train
Crosby?
sounding like that, but
Is
you know,
it Bing Crosby? Yeah, yeah.
maybe the
actually, the way
version
I
you
play
have
probably
of
is.
it. I don't know. Sugar Hill Gang. What else we got here? It's a tough one, Ian. I'm telling you, you got me on that
It
one
is.
too. You stumped me
It
quite
is
bad
a tough
on
one.
that.
It is, but as I say, it's the funkiest.
'Cause
I could give them the name
I
of
thought
the
it was
player.
Sugar Hill Gang also.
Yeah, I could give you the name of the player. Maybe give a bit of a hint.
Then it's all about it's all about speed after. They're gonna have to go Google it after. So
Yeah. Okay, the bass player in question.
the hip
We
to
have
the
a
hop
winner,
to the
actually.
hip.
So I was about to say it was Bernard Edwards, but so we have a winner. The Dogpa is a winner. Under Pressure.
Did he
It is
get
not
it?
Under Pressure.
Oh, but wait.
Yeah.
But see, now you gave it away. You shouldn't have said nothing because then we need 2 winners. Somebody's just going to copy that now.
There you
The
go.
next person to write that in there gets a play. It's a cue, guys. Come on, who's quick enough to copy and paste?
Or maybe we'll just get one winner.
Maybe I'm going to copy and paste it. Then I'll get a play. Hold
Yeah,
on a
but
second.
I know you didn't get it. When
I
did
didn't know it.
Yeah.
Mods don't count. What do you mean mods don't count? Everybody counts. I don't count though, apparently. So that's what Ian said. You know, so I can't get a play me.
You get to choose all the songs. Or most of them.
I do.
Yeah.
But I never pick any of mine most of the time. You know.
Yeah, okay, well, okay. I tell you what.
No.
You get
I'm
to
good,
choose
I'm
one of yours then.
No, I'm good. I got the Gretsch Club with me, Andy, and
And so far, the Dogpa has
Boomer.
got 3. He's got points 1, 2, and 3. Come on, someone just paste it in.
okay. You know what? Dogpa gets 2 plays because nobody else freaking copied
Yeah,
it in
okay.
there.
Sounds good to me.
Sorry, Laurie, you were too late.
And you missed the S
Dogpa
off
gets to
times.
pick 2 plays.
We're gonna be mean about it.
I'm gonna be. We're holding the line tonight.
We'll act like dads. It's
But don't
Dad's
worry,
Day
Laurie.
after all.
You are in the show, and it's what I
Yes,
had
you
told
are.
you there on your birthday, Laurie.
Mm-hmm.
So Dogpa, go pick a couple of tunes, bro. You want to lose fair and square. Not gonna cut and paste. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my fault. I messed that one up. I got overexcited and messed that one up.
Oh, F that.
Tremorbear should
Glory's
get a point
getting mad
there.
at me. Oh no, Tony's gonna put me in the river.
I think Tremorbear deserves a bit of praise there for knowing that Nile Rodgers played guitar on that song.
Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But he's in the show too. We
He's
got him
in the show
playing
tonight.
too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people are in the show because a lot of people even do a cameo in one of the videos. Stick around and find out. Oh, now wait a second. I gotta get this premiere set up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's get this here. What's going on here?
You had all that time and you didn't get it set up.
I'm sorry. I was I don't know. I can't pay attention anymore, I guess. Let's see. If you can fit this in. Don't worry about it. Of course we can fit it in. Okay, so let's see here. Open.
But only because it's you.
Copy link. Let's see here.
Shall we explain who this is?
I guess you could. Did you know what was going on with this or no?
No, I don't know this because I know it's a premiere and therefore don't know the title and everything. So it's like.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna do it here. Hold on. Okay, so let me copy. Let me do a new one here. Add new. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and incidentally, Dogpa, you know the deal. Just write it in the chat what you'd like playing. You get 2 plays, so 2 choices.
Okay, so this is gonna be a premiere. It is a cover of Billie Eilish. Okay, performed by Lady Wrote the Line. Right. Okay, let's see. Did I get this right here? Let's see.
Right, I'm just grabbing the other
it?
ones as well. So.
Is this it? When the Party's Over, covered by Billie Eilish by Lady Wrote the Line. There we go. So, well, Linz, do you wanna type in here what this is about, or Mark Tanner? Maybe you want to type in with a little intro before we play the song, because I know that this is. I think there's some meaning behind this and everything. I think it's like it's been a while since Linz put something new out and everything, and yeah. I'm happy to see Linz. And for those of you that don't know, Linz and Mark are actually together. They're in the same room.
They are.
I'm so happy.
Well, we hope
guys.
they're in the same rule. You know, it would be.
Unless somebody's sleeping on the sofa because he wasn't being nice.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to, you don't want to.
Okay, so let me share the screen here. What is this? This is it. I'm going to share. It's over there. Okay, so I have it set up. I can play it at any time. Let us just see what was said in the chat. Was there anything said by Linz, L, or... Thank you so much. Thank you, Linz, for sharing your music. We appreciate that. This is what it's about. It's about hanging with our friends every couple of weeks. You can't have the same person win twice. We need to talk. Laurie, if you want to talk, we'll let you come up later and you can fight your case with us, We will do a court of law ruling.
The problem is she'll win.
I know if she comes up here, she's going to win.
Because she's cleverer than all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So...
She's going to start a kerfuffle. I have a feeling there's going to be a kerfuffle.
And she frightens me too, so, it's like... That's not,
I'll carve any. You take care of it. Mm-hmm. So what did Tanner say? Mr. Mark Tanner, did he say something? Intro coming. Okay. Watching from a comfortable position. We don't need to know the positions you...
Too much information there, Mark.
Too much. To the docks. Oh no, Laurie's gonna throw us in the docks, bro. I think we're in for.
See, that's what she frightens
we might
me.
have to give away a play, because or else we're gonna end up with some shoes. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Damn. Mm-hmm. All right. Is this intro
She'll
coming?
make me wear a wig again.
It's just my first song back. That's all. Yeah, okay, I know, but Mark, you can make a nice intro for it. we're very happy to have you back. We're happy to have you back and everything. We missed hearing your voice. Just so you know, Linz, I have a song of yours playing right before the end. And, you know, when you asked me to play this song, I'm like, well, Mama wants, Mama gets. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And that's another clue. Many people will get what that's going to be.
I'm not sure if this intro is coming or not, but it can come while we're playing the song. So let us play this song, and we'll be right back after this. I can't wait to hear it. So, Linz, thank you for sharing this, and we'll be right back after this.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing else stopped you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend, but keep me closer. Call me back. Now call you when the party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Yeah, I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Nothing is better sometimes. Once we both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Yeah, that was beautiful. And
That was beautiful, and thank you. Thank you for sharing that
thank
with us.
you.
Thank you for coming back. We're happy to see you back.
I'm amazed. It's a song released recently that I actually know because Lily likes that song.
Beautiful.
But you do it beautifully. Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely. We're so happy to have you back, Linz. You know, when you were gone, it was sad. We missed you.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you back. We're happy that you and Mark are there together, and we're happy for you guys. It really, lots of love to you guys. You guys
And
rock.
definitely don't answer Tremor's question.
What did he just ask? Let me see. What kind of
Tremor
of
asked.
what's going on here?
He asked when Mark was saying he was sitting comfortably. He said, "Pants or not?" And it's like, yeah, we do not need to know. We all have vivid imaginations, so let's leave it there.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Thanks for sharing that, Linz. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Want to hear more from you, Linz? Actually, and I know you guys were talking about maybe doing this at some point when Mark was going to be over there. I can't wait to hear when you guys do a duet together, that you're going to sing in the same room together and record together. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Very much. Very, very
No
much.
green screens necessary.
No. That'll be
Yeah.
freaking awesome, man. That'll be awesome. Absolutely. And with that, I want to ask you a question, Linz. Would you like a praise from one of the people that we have in the closet in the back there? You can pick one. This time is a killer, man. You know when you have to wait for the answers.
I know. Speed of light, can't get around it. What can I say?
Anyway, you know what happens is if nobody picks, we just end up picking the gardener. That's what ends up happening, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes,
I think
please.
it's the first
Your
one
choice. Well, we just said the
Your
gardener,
turn,
so
right.
there you go. Okay, 1 or 2, Ian?
One.
1? Okay, let's see here. Where's the gardener? Gardener, are you there? Here we go. Number 1.
Hello there again. That was so good, wasn't it, that I've become rather moist.
He's rather moist there.
Yes, that's right.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
I thought moist suited the song better.
Yeah, it's not bad.
so,
It's not
yeah.
bad. It did suit it. But you know, there was another one that I had that I remember when we did the Community Artist Spotlight on Linz. I had the Roses Up one that I created. Let's play that one. Too.
Ah, yeah, you
Remember
did,
this one?
yeah. I was
Here,
going to
look.
say.
Here we go. Roses for you, Linz.
Yeah.
You rock.
But unfortunately, I have to say that we just had a request.
What? What?
We just had a request saying from the Dogpa and it's to play Mooney's Butt, but we can't.
We don't have it in here.
Because we don't have it in here.
It's in StreamYards. We're not in StreamYards right now, sorry.
And we promised Wes that we would allow him to re-record it when he's gotten himself all buff and fit.
He's
yeah, which he's close to getting there actually. He's doing
he's
pretty
getting
well.
there. He's getting there.
But he wants to have a nice taut butt for you all.
He's been doing his butt clenches, you know.
That's
getting all
right. Yeah.
fit.
Don't even want to think about it. It's like, oh.
Oh man. Oh, stop! Just bring on the butt. We don't have it in here. It's in StreamYards. We're not kidding. It's not. I never downloaded it in this program, so I don't have it. Do I need to clip it from an old show? We want crack. We
Upload
want
it
crack.
to YouTube.
I don't know, Laurie. Oh, you guys are nuts. Okay. we need more of him. You guys are nuts. Maybe we'll have to have him come and do a live, you know? He can do the Val Venus routine there from wrestling, you know, with the towel. Hello, ladies.
Let's not do that. No, because that'd just give me nightmares.
Damn. Okay. Okay, let's get back to being serious here now.
Yeah.
Kegels.
Yes. We actually have a serious song coming up.
What's okay?
do.
Wait a second. What's next? I
It's
don't know.
Melanie Coley.
Yes. Here we go. Sternenstaub by ZICKZACK, which
Sternenstaub.
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it well, but I can tell you one thing. I really enjoyed listening to this. It's an original song by Melanie Coley and Lorne Reid, which their band is called ZICKZACK, and the album's called I can't see the
Traumwelten.
Yeah, that's
Traumwelten.
the album, and it's fantastic. It's in German, but it's really good.
Yeah.
So how?
That's why it sounds serious.
Shots of
Because it's in German. That's not true.
What? How many shots of Wes's butt do you have, Ian and Patapero? I don't know.
Just the one.
Just the one,
actually.
yeah.
Just the one. That's enough.
It came from the Dead Jazz thing, man. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, you know, I mean, do you think we just like hang out in the back room and say, well, show us your
Well,
butt?
I've got a 4 terabyte disc down there full of Wes's foot. Actually,
4 terabyte. That's
absolutely.
That's it. Yeah. Yes, her vocals are exceptional, and I really enjoy. Yeah, I agree, Mike Shane, and I really enjoy hearing her sing in German. It's really awesome.
And also, she does a radio show.
Yes, she does.
And if you go to her pages and look underneath the description of all of her songs, it gives you a link to go and get played there. So if you want,
you can be on her radio station.
Yeah, that's right. So slightly, I mean, I don't know who the audience actually is there. I mean, obviously, don't really know who it is, but I suspect there are a few people that we don't see in our community. So.
Yeah. I remember listening to it a few times, and I don't know if it plays on Facebook or... anyways, the link is there. You just click on it, and if you want to be added, you just have to tell her, and she'll add you to the list.
Yeah.
So, let's... wait a second. Okay, so this one's done. Actually, wait a second. I got to put this in the playlist. Let me add this to the playlist. Save it to Replay 12. I'm just going to save Lynn's song to the list here. Okay, so that's good. And so now we're going to go back to this one here. All right, so let's play it. We'll come back right after this. So we'll see you after the song.
And stick some roses up for Melanie as well.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
Eine Nacht voller Unrast. Ich hab den Moment verpasst. Die müden Augen beginnen sich am Fenster festzusaugen. Kein Schlaf ist so finden. Die Gedanken fluten mich von innen. Das Herz verklingt leise auf meiner Sternreise. Ich starre ins Dunkel, in das Schattengemunkel, in dem ganzen Gewimmer erscheint eine Tür im Himmel. Und von dort hab ich ein Licht gesehen. Ich sah dahinter den Mond aufgehen, im Rahmen und ich ritzen, sah ich goldene Strahlen blitzen. Ich stand auf, ich reckte die Hände, ich wollte die Tür erreichen. Doch ich war zu klein, ich hatte keine Leiter, um die Höhe auszugleichen. So blieb ich stehen mit den Blicken nach oben, auf die Tür und die Lichter auf droben. Und ich starrte mit offenem Mund, Sternenstaub rieselt auf mein Hemd. Befreit sank ich nieder, ich schloss meine Lider, ich sah Frieden und Glück, fand meinen Moment zurück. Ich stand auf, ich reckte die Hände, ich wollte die Tür erreichen. Doch ich war zu klein, ich hatte keine Leiter, um die Höhe auszugleichen. So blieb ich stehen mit den Blicken nach oben, auf die Tür und die Lichter droben. Und ich starrte mit offenem Mund, Sternenstaub rieselt auf mein Hemd. Ich schlief ein und ich träumte, kein süßer Moment, den ich versäumte. Und was ich dann am Morgen fand, war ein Rest von Sternenstaub in meiner Hand.
That was good.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Great job. Melanie and Lorne, you guys rock.
And that one's off an album, which I think is the album on Bandcamp.
Yes, it is on Bandcamp.
It is,
they
yeah.
released
It is
it
on
in
Bandcamp.
at the very end of 2024, basically, when they released it.
So it's relatively new,
Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff.
and it's
there.
pretty cool. So I couldn't remember where I'd seen it, but it was Bandcamp. I lose track.
That's right. Yeah, it is. She definitely has a unique voice. Absolutely. She sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always enjoy listening to them. So, yeah, people are going for ice cream here. All right. I actually, on my way here, when I came back, I didn't even bring the kids and Tina home. They wanted me to drop them off. They went to get ice cream, and then they walked home after. So, yeah. Yeah, I missed out on ice cream for you guys because I love you guys. You see that? Lots of love.
Because you're diabetic. Yeah.
Well, that too, but I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah,
ice
I
cream
got-
once in a while, just a little.
I have to admit, I am now suffering. You know, when I told you earlier that my blood sugar was low for some reason,
Yeah.
and I'd had all that lemon drizzle cake
Oh, you
that
must be
girls
like,
got
what,
me.
the 20s? No.
Yeah, no, it's like it is 11 now. It's decided to suddenly kick in. And, you know, I reckon it was all the whipped cream I put with the lemon drizzle cake was slowing down the absorption of the carbohydrates. So that
Here,
was probably
Daddy,
what was doing
eat this, Daddy.
it. Yeah, that's right. Well, they I definitely spoiled me a bit today. So yeah. Sat there and spoon-fed me lemon drizzle cake. You know, so. Actually, the cats were more interested, I think, because I love it with whipped cream. It's like the best thing in the world, like sweet wise lemon drizzle cake with some whipped cream. And the cats they get hypnotised watching you whip the cream because they know exactly what it is, and then they just they climb up your front.
Oh, you make it by hand.
Oh yeah.
You don't get it in
yeah.
spray cans. You know?
Oh no, that is a
There's lots of fun you can have with spray
nature.
can whipped cream, eh? By the way, just so you
Yeah,
know.
exactly. We use spray can whipped cream for something entirely new. You don't eat it. Well, of course, but no, that's for an entirely different kind of confection.
Okay, I gotta ask you a question then, because ever since I became a diabetic, I don't do stuff like that.
Well,
fuck you supposed
spray
to do?
cream's got sugar in it, so you can't have that anyway.
Shit.
You know.
You see?
Whereas theoretically,
Even fun stuff I can't do no more. Freaking
yeah,
diabetes.
theoretically, if naturally whipped cream, proper real whipped cream doesn't have any sugar in it. You see, so theoretically,
not
you
as
can
fun as
stuff
a
as
spray
much.
can. But whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
guess
okay,
it'll
it's
work.
not quite so much fun as sticking it in your mouth. The girls do that. They always get themselves spray cans of cream and then they just shoot it at each other. It's like it's a complete waste. So, you know.
Oh, lemon icing sounds so good right now.
Oh, I can't tell you it was. It was. Yeah. Just sorry, lemon. My favorite.
Banana fudge
just in
ice
case
cream.
everybody
Oh,
wants to know.
shit. You guys, man, you're going to make me end up going to the ice cream. No, the ice cream store's going to be closed after the show. Oh, well, whatever.
We're going to need to
Tomorrow,
run a few.
actually,
We need do a few songs back to back. You might be able to get there.
enough time just to go pick up
Yeah,
an ice cream. You
just
can
go and
see
pick
me
up an
here
ice
with a
cream.
melted ice
Yeah.
cream.
That might be a good idea anyway.
Yeah.
It's.
Michael LaPace, he's going to get us ice creams on him. Woohoo!
Ooh. It's a deal.
Oh, shit.
Banana fudge. Yeah.
Nice.
And Laurie, that I daren't even comment. That,
What? Yeah.
I daren't even comment. Laurie was saying she did whipped cream. She did it live on her show, and she even licked the whip. No, got to say that licked the whipper. Is that right?
What?
That sounds awfully wrong, doesn't it? Yeah, but I would have paid good money to see that.
Wasn't there a whipped cream pie that went in the face or something at one point? Mm-hmm. Remember that one? Slow motion.
Yeah. And Hugh, I agree with you completely, although I break my own rules on that one. I do put hash browns with a full British English breakfast, but no, they don't. They don't belong there. You are quite right.
Beater. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Music cures diabetes. I've been trying. It's not working.
Yeah,
I gotta play
that
more.
for 45 years. But
Maybe it's because the volume's not loud enough. I gotta crank it up.
Yeah.
Right.
And I agree, Laurie. Neither do square sausages. Square sausages, that's not a sausage. That's something else entirely. That's like a burger with the edges cut off.
Check this out. Check what's the next song. Check what I got lined up here.
All right, okay.
Check this out. Lay down your guns. The original by Ninth Gate.
Ah, right, okay.
Frank
Yes, these are these
Terzo,
young
Smith,
upstarts, whippersnappers, aren't they?
Gary
Fresh out the
Hubbs and
gate.
Hetriani. Now I gotta
pun
say,
intended.
we played this on the last show because Gary was one of the 50 quiz winners last show, and he picked this song. And this was a special song. I think it wasn't played yet. And
It
I know
was,
that they
it was
played
their
it.
last release, yeah.
It was the last release, and I know Frank played it on their show because Ninth Gate was the
Their inaugural show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was exactly on Frank's show on Monday and everything. And Ninth Gate, all the members were there together. Apparently, it was the first time that all of them were together in a live stream, like a room together and everything. So I think that was pretty cool. Actually, it was fun to watch, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
so,
it was. But they sound pretty good, I have to say.
Yeah, it is a great song. I do agree. What's going on there? What's Laurie putting up there? Is that steak? What is that? What the hell is that red thing? What is that?
I'm gonna have to magnify the screen just to see what it is. Yes, it is.
It's steak. I like steak.
Yeah, steak.
Is that for dog or something? No, carnivore cures type 2 diabetes. Fact. Okay. I get it. Okay. And I was Nine Gate sandwich. Yes. Well, Laurie and Valerie were also there with the rest of Nine Gate.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool to see. Absolutely, yes. Move it along so I can forget the girl with cream. Okay. We're gonna play this song because Frank, you did a killer job on the vocals on this, bro. Really loved it. So let's get some love here for Ninth Gate. Let's play the song, and we'll be back right after this.
Your guns.
Lord. I want to know
So good. Yeah.
whether Mr. Smith actually has a printed bass drum cover or if that was some chicanery with video trickery. I want to know. because I spent most of the video looking for the Bush Baby and, you know, sort of, and missed the T-shirt completely. But it was all very cool. That is a great song. It really is good, guys.
Taking who down to the docks? What's going on here, Laurie? What are you starting kerfuffles here? Frank, it looks like you can. What's going on?
Oh, we got a bit of a bust up going on in the chat. Laurie's going to win, so you know, just apologise now.
Hey, check your blood sugar, bro. You okay?
Yeah, it's gone up.
Are
to
you
12.
too high or too low?
Too high. So.
Okay, go take a run around the block. I'll take the next couple of songs on my own. Don't worry.
I'll take the easy way out and simply initiate more insulin.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And sit
You can
here
stick
and
around. Okay.
get desperately unfit.
Hey, Boomer Bass Meme. Great to see you. We're going to be on, me, you, and Andy soon. It's coming in a couple.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
I pulled out. It's in two.
I'm mixing the order.
It's in two. The next one is
it's in two. Yeah,
Mr.
you're right.
Andy
Yeah.
Dawson with Pink.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's just play it. It. What are we here for?
Yeah.
We're here to play the songs.
Exactly.
The next song,
Well, here we are gassing like idiots, aren't we? We should be playing songs. Yeah.
Next song is Lost in Time. It's an original by Pink Animals on Stones, which is basically Andy Dawson and Daren Townsend. So let's play this next song and come back right after this.
I'm lost in a world where there's no time. Can't control my thoughts, they play with my mind. Twisting rubber bands around my fingers as I listen to a memory that lingers. I feel my boat is leaving, am I dreaming? And my yesterday seems so far away as I sail my boat away. Hear that sound like whispers in the mist, covering the ground, echoes all around, like a waterfall, cascading down. Catch me as I fall into nothing at all. I feel my boat is leaving, am I dreaming? And my yesterday seems so far away as I sail my boat away. In a faraway land that I've heard of, where the angels go to share secrets they know. Can my dreams take me there so I can find the secrets they share? I feel my boat is leaving, am I dreaming? And my yesterday seems so far away as I sail my boat away. Till then I'll sail my boat on the ocean, till my dreams come true. Till the angels take my hand and lead me to the promised land. I feel my boat is leaving, am I dreaming? And my yesterday seems so far away as I sail my boat away. I feel my
the boat is leaving, am I dreaming? And my yesterday seems so far away as I sail my boat away. Lost in a world where there's no time. Lost in a world where there's no time.
That was a real foot tapper. And I agree, that has got orchestral manoeuvres in the dark kind of vibes going on. But,
That rocked. Great job, Andy and Daren.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Laurie. I'm heading out on vacation the 2nd and 3rd week of August. I'll be heading down, spending it probably in Ontario.
Are you going over in a barrel?
In Niagara Falls?
Yeah, yeah.
My kids throw me over in a barrel, maybe. Yeah, we still, it's done every week.
Oh, right, okay, cool.
It's when the fireworks are on, you know? They're just like...
Right, okay, just in case the scream... Just to cover the screaming up, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come to Toronto. We probably will go. We're going to sleep... I think we're going to sleep in Niagara, but we're probably going to spend a day or two in Toronto also. We'll probably go to the aquarium, go see the CN Tower. Maybe we'll actually go up to CN Tower. But I'm not going to do that thing. Last time we went down, I had pizza down at the bottom. I can't believe they have people at the top there. What they do now at the CN Tower, they hook you up with like and you're just hanging over there. So I was having my pizza. I'm looking up at people hanging down like this. Not going to fucking happen. I would never do that. Not me.
Not.
I can't even walk on the glass floor. I look at it. It's like, holy shit,
People
man.
who do that, they're deserving the Darwin Award, really, aren't they? You know what? You know, the things that could go wrong.
You're flying to Montreal tomorrow. You're going to Magog. I go to Magog. I went to Magog last week. If you're here for lunch, let me know. You know? Let me know, bro. We could do lunch. Francis, don't hang. What? What do you mean I don't? No, I don't hang from the top of the freaking building.
Yeah, just think of what could go wrong.
Laurie's mad at me. She might go there and click.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, DogPa. I eat keto stuff, but I like eating good stuff and bad stuff. I like eating it all. Just, put it in a shovel, give it to me.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I will be in Toronto though. If you want to touch base at some point, yeah. If you want, Mr. Rock, yeah, I'll be up that time. If you want me to pass by, we can definitely keep in touch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't hang. Okay.
Not a
No
good
way.
idea.
Have to find
It's like
a
bungee
translator.
jumping.
They're all speaking French. Lunch in Montreal, maybe. Yeah, next time you come to Montreal, let me know. Or
They
even
don't
if
speak
next time you go to
French in
Magog, let
Quebec,
me know. I'll
surely.
organize my visit to see my customers out there too. We can do lunch out there. Whatever, man. Don't worry about it. I'm open minded.
They don't actually speak French in Quebec, according to all my French friends, anyway. So.
Well, we do. It's like the English don't actually speak English, right? We got to teach you how to say aluminum.
Yeah,
and stuff
I
like
know.
that.
How
Come on,
backwards
man.
can we be?
The Quebecois, we
Yeah,
have to teach the French people from
It's the
France
mother
how to
tongue.
speak
For half
French.
an hour.
Hot dog. Hot dog is chien chaud. But they call it a hot dog here anyway, so. What's going on here? Is that it? Okay. So the next song.
Yeah.
Check this out. I pulled an old one out. I said, you know what? I want to pull this one out. The Gretsch Club. It's an original song by Mr. Andy Dion, myself, and Boomer Bass Meme. Now, Andy, he has a Streamliner Gretsch. I ended up getting my Gretsch over here, the Corvette. And Boomer's a nut, man. I love the guy. He actually went out to buy the bass for this song. I'm like, Boomer, you don't need to go out and buy the bass. He bought the bass specifically for this song. I love it. It's too much.
There's nothing wrong with a Gretsch bass.
No, there isn't. Absolutely not. It wasn't that bad actually. It wasn't that pricey, but it's a nice one. Anyways, we'll go play it and let you Americans don't speak English.
No, we are two nations divided by a common language, as is often said. Yeah.
beeps or no beeps, you look good, Ian. That's what Mike Shaner says.
All right, thank you.
To beep or not to beep, that is the question. But you definitely,
Yeah.
you're looking very good there, Ian.
I'm suffering from the typical summer ailments of the English in summertime. We always get flus and colds and stuff, and I'm bunged up and feeling good. But yeah, that's just England. So it never stops raining.
So I don't know if our friend Andy and Boomer are still in the back there lurking, but if you are, here you go. Oh, there's Boomer. My number 1 and 2 guitars are Gretsch. Yeah, that's right. He ended up getting a Gretsch guitar. I remember it was like I think it was like a gold top. It was the double cut, like the double jet, I think, the dual jet.
Yeah.
But in gold there, yeah, that was beautiful, man. All right, we got Andy there too. Good to see you. For those, I was happy to see Andy. Did you see Set 22? He released a couple of stuff with his drummer, I think it was. It was really cool. I'm glad to see Andy playing also again. So, without further ado, you look healthier than Francis. Well, you know, when you get to be too healthy, then it's not healthy anymore.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
looks can be
fine. Are
deceptive.
you telling me I need to run on a treadmill, Mike? Fine. I'll start biking on my bike again. Tiger Jet, my number 1.
I think
it
really
was the
it's
Tiger
probably...
Jet. That's what it was called. Yes, it's Gretsch, the Tiger Jet. That's right.
Really, Francis, I think it's stop
gold.
eating food off a shovel and start taking care of your diet. That's really
the
it.
shovel was great, man. Oh, I'm gonna show
Yeah, I must
you
admit,
after.
if I saw a shovel on a menu, I would have to go there.
Tell an Italian to eat less Italian food. Yeah, right, Michael. You really think that's gonna happen? Oh, you don't know. I can't.
I figure this way. If you eat unhealthily, you're going to die. If you eat healthily, you're going to die. So you may as well just eat what you want.
Mangia che vuoi.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay, let's play this one. Because you know what? Gretches are beautiful. And I want to see some nice Gretches here. So we'll be right back after this.
Well, I can still hear our song. Born play the country gentleman. Malcolm Young's came from 63. Billy Gibbons and Bodine. If you want those looks and that great sound, get together and join the Gretsch Club now. Cornel, and got them to Sternenstaub. In his Gretsch, gifted by Joe Walsh, playing who's next, loud as balls. If you want the looks and that great Gretsch sound, get together, join the Gretsch Club now. Looks at that great Gretsch sound. Get together and join the Gretsch Club now. Looking out the end, Neil Young. Grab the Falcon, let's have some fun. Even Stills and Brian Jones all got those great Gretsch tones. The looks and a great Gretsch sound. Get together, join the Gretsch Club now.
be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
Was that the end of the... Did you actually have the... At the end of that? Or was that going into the next song on the playlist?
No, that's the end. That's Andy had put that.
Oh,
there.
right.
This
Okay.
was
All right.
Andy's. Yeah.
Yeah.
He started doing that at that point. I remember. It was pretty cool.
Right.
Thanks, guys. I think Boomer, you did an awesome job on that. Andy, you did a great job. Thank you, guys. I enjoyed doing that one with you guys so much. It was so much fun. It was also cool, the research that Andy put in and everything, and we were, checking up all the Gretsch players and stuff, and he put it all in the lyrics and everything. It was pretty cool, actually. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get some claps up. Lots of love for Andy and for Boomer. Let's get somebody's opinion here. What do you think? Hey, what do you think? Who has some clout over here that could say something nice to the boys here?
I think Cousin Vinny.
Vinny, okay, let's check out what Vinny has to say about this. Wow, bro. Mama would approve. Mama would approve. I think so. That was really good, guys. Next one, we smash our guitar. I'm not smashing my Gretsch. I have it right there on the wall. I ain't smashing that. I enjoy it very much.
You've been playing that quite a bit recently as well.
I was.
It's a nice guitar.
Actually, right now I've been playing the semi, but yes, I was playing that for quite a bit, and that now I'm on a kick again with the T484. I'm playing it with my with this rig right now, but the Gretsch sounds good in here too. Actually, the Gretsch is beautiful. I like to leave it there just to grab it. It's a fun guitar to play. It is because it's light.
What about the new Eastman, the Strat style one?
Yeah. It's nice. It's fun too to play and everything. It is. The problem is when you have too many nice guitars, you got to make a rotation of it, basically.
Yes.
Or depending what song you're planning to record, what sound you need. But yeah, pretty happy with my collection right now. I can't complain about that. I'm very lucky. I mean, I built it up over the last 30 years. My Strat. I've had that since I was like 18 or something. But yeah.
It's kind of, there's a sadness, isn't it, when you get to a point when you look at your wall and decide that you really don't need another guitar. It's like, surely that's not the point.
It is sad. And the other thing too is that when I go to guitar shops a lot of times, it just doesn't do it for me no more because what I have here is what I like to play. So,
but that's okay because they're all closing down anyway. So
most of them are. I know, it's pretty sad. I saw PMT is closing too now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the wall of guitars has vanished from Birmingham city centre.
It's unbelievable. The brick and mortar stores are disappearing. It's really sad to see that. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I guess you can't stop the future from happening, eh?
Yeah, well, It is sad because it's like where you used to meet people there. But I mean, I haven't done that for a long time, so it's not like I can.
It's the only place I remember it being like home. You go there and everybody would just talk to you. It doesn't matter. Everybody had the same interest. You get to know people.
Yeah.
Remember when you used to look...
there have been times when I've actually ended up in bands because I bumped into people in guitar shops and actually ended up getting gigs because I've been in, at the right, and then you'll see something like someone who works down the local bar and goes, come and play, so things like that, and plus losing that I think is sad. Sometimes
you get to see some, moderately famous people too at the shop. You never know. You turn up and it's like I used to see some people like over here. There's a guy called Jimmy James. I consider him to be. Videos. Yeah, I told you, he's like kind of like the Canadian BB King, if you want to say. He's a super nice guy. He's Greek actually, but his name is Jimmy James, his stage name and everything. He plays all the jazz fests. This guy can play, man, and everything. There's a lot of great musicians, and it's sad because they were meeting places. Like I told you, the place that I used to go to, the place where I used to see Jimmy, for example, was Kids Music Store, where I bought my Strat and a lot of my earlier guitars. And that place, the guy retired, so he closed the key, and that's it. The store's gone. So it's like we're losing a lot of places like that, and it's sad to see.
It is, and I mean, I know this. Yeah, everybody says this, but there is something that feels off about buying guitars online. I mean, I have done that. I mean, I have bought guitars online. It was a short scale Ibanez bass, but then I'd played those many times before, so I knew what I was getting. But when you go, you got to really go and try them because No two guitars are the same. They don't all feel exactly the same, and it's down to feel mostly, isn't it? And you really need to be there. Yeah, I mean, and how many times do you go into a show, you've gone into a guitar shop fully expecting to pick one thing up, and you end up with something completely different.
You know that with my acoustic excursion.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
I went there for a Taylor, what was it, 224 Deluxe I wanted, and I ended up coming out with a Gibson L00,
Yeah,
it was just
exactly.
there. It felt great. I played it for an hour. I was like, yeah, this is the one. That's what happens. And it's like, even my Strat. I told you I bought that in 1998. There were 30 Strats that I tried that day. This was like the fourth one I tried. I liked it. I knew there was something special, but I told my cousin, here, you hold this. I'm gonna play. I played every single Strat in the store, and I came back to that one because, like you say, even if they're the same, off the same line, one to another, they could feel different. It may not feel exactly the same way. It may not resonate with you. It may not feel this. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just is.
It's just wood. Each piece of wood is different, and it feels different. It probably doesn't sound different. I mean, I get that, but it's the same with me. I did not intend to buy the Schecter. That wasn't my first choice when I was looking for guitars.
Okay,
That's what I ended up with.
maybe. Check what Mr. Rock said. It's in the brain. Maybe we're crazy. Maybe
it is
true. I don't know.
But they do feel different. They do. I mean, I did that
Believe
with
me,
the
I have
Eastman.
64
I played dozens of them, and that one was the one that I most bonded with because it fitted my hand better. It vibrated against my body slightly differently. It makes no difference to the sound when you're recording. Yeah, any one of those guitars would have been the same. Any guitar.
Maybe it is in the brain. Maybe it is. Okay, let's put it this way. Maybe it is in the brain. Maybe we're imagining things. Okay, comfort on the hand. My problems with the arthritis. Shape of a neck could make a difference. Okay, so that we can agree on. I'm pretty sure. That if the shape is like too wide or not comfortable enough, or if you get pain, you need like a support, we can agree that the neck shape makes a difference. The rest of it, can it be in our brain? It can be. But the thing is that if we like the guitar and it inspires us to play, we will get better, not because the guitar is making us get better, it's because we're inspired to play more, and it's the playing more that makes us get better. I think we can agree on that, though, right?
Yeah, the rest of it probably makes very little difference, but it's all in the head.
Playability and sound. Yes, that's right. I mean, if it has a nice soundboard and everything, and it's got to be comfortable. It definitely has to be comfortable. No, it's not in the brain. Every guitar plays different, one from another. That's why you have to go. Well, it can be. I don't want to get into this debate because we can go either way and everything. The fact of the matter is about guitar. When you're comfortable playing the guitar, if it feels good in your hand and everything, and you're comfortable playing it, you're going to play it more, and you will improve because you're playing more. That's a fact. Doesn't matter if it's because it's in your brain or not. That's just what it is.
Yeah, and I kind of guess any subtle differences, and there do seem to be. Yeah, they do seem to be subtle differences when you're trying them out. But then when you get them home and record them, I can record using the Strat, or the Schecter, or the Eastman, or the Harley Benton. It doesn't actually matter. They all, depending on what I'm using, what tone I'm generating, they all sound, pretty much the same, to the point where I struggle to remember which guitar I was using on which song when I look. I know the ones that I've done recently, but if I go back and look at songs that I did 2 or 3 years ago, I honestly couldn't tell you with any degree of certainty which guitar I was using. It's, and even the difference between single coil and humbucker, because I layer the guitars, even that disappears to a certain extent.
Mr. Rock, I'm not saying I'm sane. I have dreamed about a certain guitar, tried, went back and started a couple times. We're all crazy. I think guitar players in general, we're all freaking crazy.
Absolutely.
Now, I agree with Edward. Edward, he's saying he always files his frets right away. Key is this, and this is something in my youth I was ignorant to. And, Dogpa here, just get the neck sanded to fit your hat. Yes. The key, I think, is this, and this is something I was very ignorant to early in my guitar playing. I've been playing for 35 years, and now I realize that more importantly than anything, doesn't matter the price of the guitar, the brand, the this, that. It's got to be comfort, yes, okay? It has to be comfortable. But the fact is that if you have a well set up guitar, doesn't matter the price range. If it's well set up and it's nice and easy to play, again, it's all about comfort. If you feel comfortable playing it, that's what matters. If it's well set up, doesn't buzz and everything plays as it should, that's more important. So absolutely, you know.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Yeah. When I was
Good
young,
setup
I
makes
used
a
to
difference.
cycle into town 5 a.m. to stare. I used to do the same thing. There was
Yeah.
a shop next to my house. Me and my friend, I think we were like 9, 10 years old. This is because I started playing when I was 10. We were like 8, 9 years old. We used to go there. There was a shop near the house. We used to go look at the window. We used to stare at the guitars, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
2
David.
hours later, there's
to
the
see you.
little impression of the drool that has dripped
Bought
down
my
your mouth.
uncle's 80s made Japan
I used to do that
left-handed
too.
Fender Telecaster. That's awesome, Zach. He bought his uncle's 80s
Oh, what?
made in Japan left-handed Telecaster.
Telecaster.
Finished double. Well, that's cool because that first of all, it's a beautiful guitar made in Japan. Telecaster, awesome. Left-handed for you, that's great. But that was your uncle's. I think that's even cooler, man.
Yeah.
That's cool because it's you know it's family history passed down, man. I got my cousin's old guitar. I got a 1972 Les Paul Deluxe there that belonged to my cousin that he sold to a friend and his friend gave to me.
Yeah.
And that to me, it's because it was my cousin. My cousin wrote his early songs on it, and that means something. So that's very cool, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, it is all in the brain, really. I think at the end of the day, but there is the comfort thing, and I agree with Andy. I like comfort. I don't want to fight a guitar because I'm usually singing while I'm playing it, so I kind of like don't want to have to. I've got to think other things, so I don't want to fight the guitar. But hi, David, Live to Fly channel. That's just
Hey,
popped
David.
in.
We're gonna have to play some songs, Ian, because we're
Yeah, we
falling
are, 'cause-
behind here, bro.
Perhaps we should do a couple back to back. Maybe we should do a couple.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the next 2 back to
Yeah.
back. We'll do the next one coming up here is The Darkness
Kinger's
Walks.
music.
It's original by Kingers featuring Hetriani.
Yeah.
And we'll play the next one after, which is a cover. It's Like a Stone, cover music of Chris Cornell by Leela, the Leela
Leela,
verse.
yeah, Rise Up.
So we'll
Dark
play
Man.
those two. Yeah, we'll play those 2 back to back. Don't forget to put the claps though between the 2 songs, and yeah, we'll do that.
You
We'll be
know
right
you said
back.
that. I'm bound to forget.
I know, eh? Maybe I'll have to do it. We'll be right back
do my
after this,
best.
guys. We can fight about guitars all we want in the chat. All right?
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yes. Carry on squabbling.
That was an abrupt ending. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming. But we know that the good times are going to roll soon.
Yeah.
Back in the good times.
Give it away.
after.
No, that was
Cliff
great,
and,
Leela. I agree with
Leela?
what people. Yeah, Leela puts
Awesome.
in a lot of emotion.
You rock. I really enjoyed that.
Great version of the song too.
And before
Speaking
that,
of Gretsch players,
Kingers and Het, they also did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Let's get we got Het. We got a praise that I made for Het, didn't we?
We got it. Yeah.
Got something for them. Here we go. Let's try this one out. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
So there was two great songs back to back, Kingers and Het, and we had Leela here performing Like a Stone, Chris Cornell cover. That was awesome. And there's still a lot of debates going in the chat about the cards.
I was watching it
I know, me
as
too.
it went through. I was thinking,
think
what
we're
was
all
my first
creators.
guitar? It's a satellite jazz bass copy. I think.
That was your first guitar? Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
My first guitar, my first guitar, one of my cousins still has it actually. It was my dad that bought it. It was an acoustic. It was a Norman acoustic. It was just a dreadnought. It had no finish on it. It was like white as a sheet. I swear to God, it was like almost as white as this. And now it's like a dark brown because it aged so much. I mean, I remember I haven't seen the
Because
guitar
you used to
in
smoke
10
so
years.
much. Yeah.
I didn't smoke at that age. I was 10. I was freaking 10. I didn't start smoking till I was 16. I don't even know if I had the guitar at the time. I think I got rid of it at that time. I ended up getting myself an Ibanez acoustic at that time. But anyways. But my cousin still has it. I mean, I may have to ask him to give it back to me. Like
My
to sell
first
it back to
acoustic
me.
was an Echo.
Echo?
Or an Echo.
Okay, okay.
I always pronounced it Echo. But yeah, that was such a tough guitar. That shredded fit. Yeah, like
I had
the
a
action
soap bar
was,
touch on mine, man. You would.
Yeah.
Well,
It,
you
yeah,
didn't bleed,
you
but I mean, it
literally-
was bad. It was bad.
I didn't know you could bend strings. I thought you just pressed them down and went about 3 tones over. It
I
was like,
thought my
this
guitar
thing
was broken. It didn't play well. Because when I played it, it didn't play well. But then when my cousin would pick it up and play it, all of a sudden it worked. So
Yeah.
it was me the problem. I had
That
to
was
practice.
the beginning of my imposter syndrome, I think, was that Echo guitar. I was realising that I was never going to be a rock star if I couldn't play that thing.
Yeah.
But then no one could. You know, they were awful. But
My first electric guitar, I think I showed you the picture of it. No, I don't. No. My first electric guitar was a Les Paul copy. It was a Magnum Les Paul. I don't even know if that brand exists. It was Magnum Les Paul. And I dropped that, I remember once. The freaking strap let go and it freaking cracked right down. After that, I ended up getting a Strat copy. It was a Tracer Stratocaster, a white Strat.
Right,
It
yeah,
looked kind of like
remember those, yeah.
that one you saw. I showed you the picture I have of that
Yeah.
one still. Yeah, I remember that. Echo had a thin neck. That's what Mr. Rock says. Remember those. I put
Yeah.
a pickup behind the strings to punish my mom. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
they were pretty awful. But then I think the first electric guitar was an unnamed Telecaster copy. That I did exactly the same thing that Doc talked about with his Tysco that he had. He took it apart to try and make it better. I took that one apart to try and make it better.
Get
And bear
extra
in mind
parts?
that at the time I was about 14 years old. And yeah, and it's like
Couple
I
of extra
think
parts here.
yeah, exactly. I think it all may still be in pieces up in the loft to be. But I know that my bass is still up in the loft. That's got a warped neck. It was. And I think it had a warped neck when I got it. But it was like, how can a jazz bass get a warped neck? I mean, they're the size of a fucking tree. You know, it's like what. But
Global Acoustic, first guitar, and sitting next to me right now. Really? You still have your first guitar, Mike? That's awesome, man.
oh wow,
He was saying Vince Janella also had that as his first guitar.
Yamaha student. Yeah, the classic
Yeah,
nylon strung. Yeah.
Boomer
They were-
says,
I mean,
missed my
Yamahas are good.
first bass. It was a Conrad knockoff of a Beatles bass and Gretsch Sonax 550.
All right. Why, Doc? Why is your Gibby going back to the shop again? Oh right, okay. So it's still not perfect.
For a nut. Some finish fixes.
This is getting to be a.
We're never going to see this guitar.
No, it's not. This is an epic in the making. You should write a novel about it. It's like, you know, be up there with Homer, you know. Well,
for guitar players, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to read a book about the journey of the guitar? My first electric was an Ibanez Blazer from '82. Hugh Caldwell. You still have it. Fuck, a lot of people still have their first guitars. I don't have my first guitars now. Pause and Guitar says my first guitar was an Epiphone Les Paul. Yeah, they were nice back then too. I have had an Epiphone Les Paul back in those days too. Yeah, love the tone and can't find it again. No. Sold it to a friend and he still uses. I sold it to a friend too. I think he still has it actually. Yeah, my first Preston was a Profile acoustic. I know the Profile brand. It's the same brand like some of the stands and mic stands and stuff. Profile, yeah. Belonged to my sister, and then I got a Delray. After it was a Frankenstrat. After that, it was a Frankenstrat. Cool, man.
I agree, Hugh. More chance of seeing Bigfoot than Doc's guitar.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
absolutely,
like that.
100%.
That's freaking good.
Yeah.
Finally, I got a famous pro working on it, and if it ain't perfect this time, I'll give it up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
Doc's guitar.
I think maybe we're beginning to realise that Doc is high maintenance. Maybe he's just got high standards. But then when you want, I can honestly understand it though. You want what's right for you. You want it right.
After all these years of playing guitar,
yeah, absolutely.
You want to have that one that you love, that fits you like a glove. Absolutely, I know, I understand. Yeah. Doc is high maintenance, you think? Speaking of Doc, you're gonna have to send some links to Ian after, eh? There's a couple of songs you have to pick. We're not there yet, but
no, they're in the private chat already.
Are they? Holy crap!
Yeah, they're already there. Yeah, I haven't added I haven't done the. I will do that. I will put them in the text. I haven't actually done that yet.
Nice. But, oh my god, is that it?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. That's cool, man.
But I think we've gassed about guitars, and we've gassed about guitars, and we've gassed about guitars some more. So
yes, we have.
I think that we need to. They already know. I mean, they've probably all forgotten now because we've been gassing about guitars for so long. Yeah. But the next track is a relatively new one.
Yes, it is.
And it's by the Amateurs, Cliff, and Mark Wade. Time has been kind, back in the good times.
Yeah.
And it's a corker, it's a stonker.
It is, absolutely. So let's give it a play and be back right after this.
And I shall write the things while I listen.
Excellent. Yes.
Should be ready.
All right. That was awesome. Good
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
Mark.
good.
Good stuff, Cliff. Let's, I want to get a cheer out here. Let's see what we can find. Who's back there? Hey, who's back there? Oh, I know. Hold on. We haven't pulled this guy out in a while.
Bravo, chaps. Top hole.
The captain, he enjoyed that.
Yeah, the captain. Yeah, and he knows what he's talking about.
Bravo, chaps.
Yes, bravo.
That was awesome. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
You guys rock. Now the next song, we're going to move it a little quicker, I think, because we're falling quite behind.
Let's get
play a
marching.
few more songs. The next song is also another corker, or how you would say it. This is
Corker.
Dr. Doom's Ultimatum. It's an original track by Tremor Bear and Clayton Von Kluge. This is their first collaboration together.
Yeah.
If you
that's
haven't
right,
heard
yeah.
it, it's really rocking. So let's hear it together right now.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's nice, man. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, Carlos saying Clayton sent him a piano vibe with a beat.
Cool.
And so he
added some magic.
added some magic.
I think it sounds great, man. I do think so. I think it sounds very, very good together.
Mm-hmm. And I completely agree that Daan Victor von Doom, the Latvian dictator, he gets everywhere. It's what was it? His ultimatum would be, "Damn you, Reed Richards and your whole family." It would be, just to prove I also had a misspent youth reading comics, but there you go.
I got a box of comics under the stairs over there. I'm going to give it to my kids one day.
All right, I was going to say different kind of comics, but...
Oh, okay. No, sorry. Well, I was talking about comic books, but hey, that's okay.
Right, now I was talking about comics too. Yeah.
Sorry, Ian, I'm ignorant. You know. That's what you're there for. You're there to explain it all to me.
Oh, you're in more trouble than you think. You need explanations from me. Yeah, that's not a good place.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, basically. You are well and truly effed.
I never got over a Fantastic Four where I made a hot chick invisible.
I used to have something of a crush on Susan Storm, though. And then she went and married Reed Richards. What can I do, you know?
Okay, let's see. There's somebody back here. Let's see. Somebody back here. Okay. Let's take a look, see what the wrestler thought about that one.
Now that was amazing! Championship material! Yeah!
That was amazing.
And no one's going to argue with the wrestler.
No. Don't piss them off. I'm telling you right now. Okay, let's see. The next song. Fear the Night. Fear the Night. Original music by the Multinationals. Featuring Colorful Energy, Lordi Extras, Klausenman, and Rock Forever R4, and JDL. Now, before we play this song, I gotta say something. If you haven't heard R4's last song and a couple before, he started singing on, in the videos. And I gotta say, I was quite taken back. I was quite impressed, and I was in shock. He's got quite a nice voice. It's like, wow.
Yeah, he's been hiding that away.
He's been hiding it, exactly. For those of you that never heard R4 sing, check his last song out, the last release that he did. I'm impressed. He can actually sing. It is fantastic. Yeah. So let's give this a listen. We'll come back after this. And the next one, Lori, don't go too far. You can go smoke with the chickens now, but you're going to be up next after, okay? So we'll be back right after this.
That time again comes every year. Got 24 hours to face them fears, hold back those tears, or someone's going to devour you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. On the street, ready to read, ready to take your soul. Open up your heart, tear you apart. Death and destruction's their goal. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. You can never know who's good to go, who's going to hurt. Shoot you where you stand, cut off your hands, satisfy their sexual urge. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. There's no time to run, the siren has rung. There's nowhere to hide. Lock down all your doors, sweat from your pores. Is this the end of your life? Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're out to get you. Feel the night they're gonna get you.
like that one. I especially like John's.
Very good
makeup
one,
on
but if I'm not mistaken, this is the one last time you were saying he was wearing the makeup and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
If I'm not
yeah,
mistaken, I
really
think this was, hold on a second, I think it was their first, was it their first, or it's an original?
Yeah, it's one of the first, I
It's
think.
their first, one of their first originals, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the video,
Fantastic. Great job,
they did a
Alan.
really good job on the video. And the song
Absolutely.
itself is incredibly good. So.
I like when John paints his face and stuff. I think it looks cool and everything.
Yeah.
Must be a real bitch, though, to clean off after. I mean, you did it once, right?
because-
So
Yeah, I did it once. That was enough. Yeah, it's like that's some commitment. They're right there.
yeah, absolutely. Great stuff. So let's see here then. Let's give them some praise here. Who can we pull out there? We keep forgetting there. We got a whole bunch of people in the back here in the
Yeah.
closets. So let's see. You know what? I know just what to play. Check this out.
They're really good. Even Tony likes it. Right, Tony?
Are you seriously bothering me with this shit?
There you go.
I told you, they ain't nothing until they wear a wig. Take care of it, Vinny.
Okay, Lori, I'll take care of it. Are you saying... Okay, see, Lori says it's a Snapchat app. If that's the case, but he has painted his face. If that's the case, at least it's a lot easier that way, I'll tell you. The cleanup's easier.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yes.
Oh, man. Gary, bro,
still pretty impressive.
we played Nine Gate earlier, man. We played the song that you made us play last show. We gave it a second play. And I know you guys played it also at the Community Pulse. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, great stuff, you guys. So yeah, the multinationals, everybody down here, you guys rock. If it's gonna work, this thing, is it gonna work? Of course it's not gonna work when I need it to work. There we go.
There it is.
Now it rocked. Cheers, bro. You rock, Gary. All
So I'm trying to figure out, is it because they've done a few with Colourful Energy, and who's this featuring? So is she like an unofficial member of the band?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
they're gonna
like,
make her an official
I mean,
member
because
or
the
not.
keys in that sound brilliant.
They
They're
were.
just like,
I have to admit, I saw a lot of people
very
mention
good.
that and everything, and yes,
Yeah.
it was quite well done. I really enjoyed that. The next song, I think this is a song somebody's been waiting for. I know it was played at Lori's birthday. I had picked this out before that. I didn't know it was going to be played, but the thing is I like this song, and I think it was cool because this was a mega community collaboration. Now, I got to tell you something. The Kommissar, okay, it was Falco performed by Crav'n, Kander, Les Nagy, and Lori's Mishmash, plus community cameos. I wrote a whole list of the cameos. You guys can see them, because this thing doesn't let you write more than a certain amount of characters. I couldn't fit them all in. It just stopped after a couple names. So I'm like, okay. But you guys know who you are. All the Jajas, exactly you. All the Jajas. Yeah. But all you guys' names and channels were put into the description and everything. 22 peeps. Yes, that's correct. I think this was one of the first mega collaborations of the community where Lori had people just she put us everywhere, man. It was really cool how she put it together and everything. I wanted to play it because I remember when she did this one, and I think it meant a lot. There was like a huge community collab. This was like, I think, one of the biggest undertakings at that time. And I gotta say, it was lots of fun. Lori, thanks for asking me, and I know you asked Ian and lots of people that are in the chat right now to be part of it, and it was lots of fun. I enjoyed it, and I think you guys did a fantastic job on it. So yeah,
and hi,
hey,
Robbie Stingle as well.
Robbie, good to see you. So yeah, let's play this one because I know this is a fun community collaboration. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah.
weed and got the woman saying to work my cuff. The way she slipping and sliding, ticketing for speed and driving. The spot she's blinded to work my love. I'm like, hey, she wildin', we violent. Had it in the bushes, got her hands on my thigh, and we're doing bonfire. She's lighting my all-nighters. We gon' let the feds see the smoke signal through the sky. And spin around, no one has caught me. Keeping my head up like my mama taught me. Don't turn around, feds never gonna stop me. Sipping Henny is my hobby. To my horn of mariachi, got one cutie. Too many bridges burned to be toothless. 3 strikes the way that my babe's ruthless. 4 all the times you never caught us moving. Now we run an awful circle like a good ending movie, huh?
Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Er wird dir anschauen und du weißt warum. Die Lebenslust bringt dich
Alles klar, Kommissar. Hey, you wanna buy some stuff, man? Did you ever rap that thing, Jack? So rap it to the beat. Wir treffen Jingle Joe, dessen Bruder Hit und auch den Rest der coolen Gang. Sie rappen hin, sie rappen her, dazwischen kratzen sie ab die Welt. Dieser Fall ist klar, lieber Herr Kommissar, auch wenn Sie anderer Meinung sind. Der Schnee, auf dem wir alle talwärts fahren, kennt heute jedes Kind. Jetzt das Kinderlied.
Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Er hat die Kraft und wir sind klein und dumm. Und dieser Frust macht uns stumm. Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Wenn er dir anspricht und du weißt warum, sag ihm, dein Leben bringt dich
Alles klar, Herr Kommissar?
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Er hat die Kraft und wir sind klein und dumm. Und dieser Frust macht uns stumm. Ah, la, 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 la. Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Wenn er dir anspricht und du weißt warum, sag ihm, dein Leben bringt dich La, 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 la. Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht La tradinerum, Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Tradinerum, Schau, schau, der Kommissar geht Tradinerum.
That was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun. I have to say, that was an awesome
I like
collaboration.
that Jack Flash was still animated.
I saw that.
I still had my tone curtains. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Gary was still in the parking lot.
He was.
Now,
And
consistency.
he still is.
It's good, yeah. No, it's good.
He stood the test of time, Gary.
And also Laurie in a police uniform. Need I say more? You know.
It was a nice uniform, I have to say.
It's going to feed a few fantasies for about 3 weeks, you know. So.
I got to tell you something, though. Every time I've played this song on the replay, which we played it in a few others, it's blocked in countries. It's blocked in certain countries. It gets blocked. If you look at the old replays...
Let me guess, it's blocked in Russia.
It's blocked in Russia, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they block everything. They don't like having fun there. I think that's what it is.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. But this is a fun
crazy
one. I have to
Western sense
admit,
of humor.
thank you, Laurie, for making me participate in this one, wearing a wig, doing the Vinny thing. It was so much fun. Cam did a freaking awesome job, I have to say. I love that intro part and everything, and everybody was fantastic in that. It was really good. Les did an amazing job, and Welton Kinder was really... you picked the right guy to sing that, I gotta say. You did a great job for that. Thank you for playing. What wig? Yeah. Played 2 roles. I did 3 jazz, I think, or whatever. Yeah. But the 2 roles. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. Laurie's like, hey, Bretz, can you do this? okay, sure, why not? It's fun. Sounds like fun. When you saw the final product put together, it was something, though. It really was something to see, man. That was cool.
Yeah.
And that just shows you.
Together must have been some.
Must have been a lot of work because this is before she
Yeah.
really knew how to make videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So she was like layering and stuff, and she had mentioned it on her birthday show there at Frank's also. The work that it took to do that, because at that time, obviously, we've learned over time, and she's gotten much better at video making too, with video making software and stuff. But yeah, at the time, what was done, it was a lot of work for her to put it together and everything. And I have to say, kudos to you. And it just shows, you know, how much Lori is community oriented and how much she wants to include people and everything. I think, and that's what I loved about that. That's what I love about this, and that's I think that's what we all love about you, Lori. You're awesome. You bring the community.
What the community's all about.
Yeah,
it's you know, doing crazy things and having fun.
Hey, Mitch, good to see you.
Hi, Mitch.
Yeah, that's the cool thing is Lori brings the community together. I have to say that Lori, people like Frank there at the Community Pulse, all the gang there, JJ and DJ Big Red. It's awesome. Hey, Hugh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just give me one. Come on, give me two. I'm too crooked.
Yeah,
what am I? There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
Lori's the best. Yes, I agree, PJ. As such, Lori, would you like to pick a praise? You know, somebody in the back room. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's up to you. Lori still scares me, dog. Okay, Lori, we don't have all day here, you know?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, let's see. We saw Vinny, Captain, Druggy. Love him. Oh, she wants the Druggy. Okay. We'll pull him out if you want. Dogpa, that's how I like. Okay, where is he? There he is. The pop singer.
Absolutely ace, man. Love the middle bit.
He loved the middle bit, all right.
I don't know, yeah. I don't need the white powder to sound like that tonight.
You know, you got the sniffles now.
Yeah.
It's like that Seinfeld episode where they were allergic to the shirt, but they didn't know. Is your accountant okay? I think he's on coke, you know?
Yeah.
This is so much
and
fun.
just in case the police are watching that one, bearing in mind that it was about the Kommissar, that was in fact talcum powder. Honestly, I swear.
So I don't know about you, Ian. I've been having a lot of fun hanging out with everybody so far. I think all the songs are cool. I think everybody that's been here. A big thank you to all our friends that have passed through, that are still with us right now, and that will be watching this in the replay. You guys all rock. And I gotta say this, you know, guys, take the time to go and support your friends. Go write them a comment. A comment can make a big difference. It can be the difference between somebody saying, hey, I got a little bit of attention. I got a friend that's interested in it. I'm going to keep on playing. And it can make the difference. Because if they don't get comments, sometimes you're like, what am I doing this for? Nobody even cares. And it could lead to somebody quitting. So one comment can make all the difference. You can make great friends also. I mean, look, we have a great community here. There's so many great friendships that were made through this community and everything.
Yeah.
Support your friends.
Just a nice comment can be, it's the equivalent of a smile and a nod to somebody.
It doesn't cost anything.
It can light up your day.
It doesn't cost much to be nice and to you know, to write some nice comments to your friends and stuff, you know. Support each other. Community. Exactly. Community. And that's what we are. We are a music community. There are other people that can't be here right now, but that may pass through and everything. We are a community. Let's support each other. You know.
And there's no other community out there that's doing what we do. All the collaborations, all this, you know, it's like none of the others seem to be doing that. If there are, I mean, I don't know every single community out there, but there's something special about it. There really is. And
I have to say, you're right, Mike. Anyone else not getting notifications to comment replies anymore? Yes, that's been going around. There's other stuff too where they're not actually showing you that people are releasing stuff or if they're live and everything. There's a lot of shit
They've
going around.
changed the financial model for one thing, which means that you now, instead of being notifications going out to all your subscribers. You only get that if you pay for it. So they've changed their economic model because YouTube's profit
it's all about this.
Well, it's shelved, which it will naturally, because they've got how many 3 billion users or something. There's a limit to how much they can keep going up, and so they're changing the way they do their commerce. And it's affecting everything, including, you're quite right, I'm not getting notifications on comments and replies and things like that.
Fuck, Ian doesn't get notifications of my stuff either.
Exactly. I actually have to go and check. It comes up, if you look at the side panel, you get all your subscribers come up with little dots if you haven't seen stuff. And if you go and scroll through it, you can still find stuff. And that's the only reason most of the time. I know that if Francis has released something, it's like, and it just doesn't come up in the, in fact,
he's got the bell and everything tagged and it doesn't come up. It doesn't come up.
It's supposed to. And I will get the same things over and over. And at the bigger channels, I get over and over again. And they don't just come up once. They're shifting the positions around, so it's not the latest stuff that you're seeing in your notifications. It's the stuff that they think you should be looking at.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do I need them to tell? I mean, it really does bug me, because why do I need them to tell me what I'm already looking at? What things that people I've already subscribed to, should be fairly clear what I'm interested in. And yet, what comes up on my feed bears no relation to most of the time to the stuff that I actually watch.
I tell you right now, I never went to look at sexy girls. I don't know why it pops up there.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, what do I need to know about Viagra for? Just because I'm 61. I mean, God's sake, YouTube, if I want to know about extension therapy, I will let you know.
Oh, Madonna.
But I get stuff about hair all the time as well. How, like,
what do you need about hair? You don't even have hair. What the hell?
Exactly. I don't want hair. Go away. It's like, and I get these videos telling me that if I rub lemon oil and ground black pepper into my scalp, that I will regrow my hair. First of all, it's
You want
BS.
me to send you some, Ian? Dr. Stringfellow's lemon oil. It may help.
Lemon oil. I've got some lemon oil over there. It's,
you get your own pepper, but I'll send you the.
Yeah, but it's like it's all rubbish, and it's like what the hell is this about? Just because I'm old, Next it'll be Zimmer frames, and
what?
Zimmer frame, for walking.
Oh, okay.
One of the frames, we call them Zimmer frames over here. But I'm expecting that, or maybe some videos about people coming to help you around the house. Sort of do your cleaning and your washing and stuff. Wipe your nose.
Okay, anyway, it's enough about being old now.
Yeah, enough about YouTube.
Enough about being old and YouTube. Well, YouTube, it is what it is, right? But like Ian was saying, if you go on the side and you check, if you see the blue dot, you'll know your friends released something new.
And with comments, you have to go into your back office and just check your comments out on that section there. That's the only safe one.
I noticed some comments, and it's not that I'm not answering them. If I go check and if there's no comments that I didn't comment to, it shows me there's nothing. But I noticed there was one of Doc's that he wrote, and I never saw it turn up. I just noticed
something else I noticed. Yeah, I'll reply in the back office and on your homepage in the comments section, and then it won't show up on the actual video. And some of the comments in there don't show on the actual video, but they show in the back. Yeah. And then at other times you look and as you say you've got nothing, and then you've seen other things and they're there, and it's I don't know what it is. It's like. We start wondering crazy things like, are they talking about, do they object to certain words like congratulations or hope you're well, But yeah, anyway, enough.
All right, let's go to the next one. The next one, I picked it. I know I liked it very much when I heard it and everything. This is The Moon is Watching. It's original music by Hurricane Moon, a.k.a. Wesley John Harrop, and Ian Luckett. Those of you who don't know John Harrop, Wesley John Harrop, he's the guy who you see as the gardener. He also does music, and he's one of our friends. Great guy. Right now he's getting in shape. He's doing like Rocky. Yeah. Hey! He's running up the hill, but he's getting in shape. Yeah. So we're happy for him.
He's looking after his youngest, who he homeschools. So that's why he doesn't come in, because it's late.
Because he goes to bed now at normal
He
times.
goes to bed
So
now.
he doesn't have time
at
to wake
normal
up,
times.
you know, in the middle of the night just to hang here because he's got to take care of his family. And I get that. But we miss you, though.
Yeah.
You know. So this song, I really liked it. I loved the video. It's cool. So let's watch it, and we'll be back after
I think
this.
I look like I'm about to fall asleep in this video.
No,
I
but
look
see,
like I'm really, really.
You say you don't like it. I like it, and I like what Wes did with it. He was going for a Max Headroom type of thing with you and everything.
Yes, yeah, I know. Yeah.
And I think if you look at it from that context, you will get that it is Wes is gardening. That's it, Andy. Wes is gardening.
He's
if
on
you look at
gardening
it
leave,
as Max Headroom and think about remember the Max Headroom commercial.
Yes, yeah,
and check
I
it
know,
out.
yeah.
It is so freaking cool, man. So let's
just
let's
don't
play
look at the
this.
size of the bags under my eyes. Just
Come on, man. It's a cool one. Okay, let's play. We'll be back after this. What the hell? Frozen now. Let's do it. I'm on vacation. No. I'm on vacation. Cheers. I'm on vacation. Yeah. And I'm wearing the same shirt. What a freaky
job. And you never actually smoked that, Laurie. So, you know, there's...
Eh?
You never actually smoked that. Yeah, it's what a team is.
I haven't smoked since September 16, 2016. That is when I had my last cigarette.
Yeah, congratulations.
I developed diabetes and put on all this weight, but hey.
Yeah. The doctors in the 50s were right.
Yeah. Tempting, eh? It was.
But no, there is a backstory there, which is that Mooney had this song going and kept trying to get Francis to do it, and Francis was going, but I'm going to be on holiday. I'm you know, it's like, so, you know, so we decided to add that bit at the end.
Yeah, it was funny. It was fun. I had fun doing that. Yeah. So, yeah, I saw Hugh and Laurie saying we're bringing back old memories. That's the replay. That's the whole point of the replay.
Yeah, that's
to play some of our old tunes and everything. Hang out with our friends and bring back old memories. And that's what it is. Mm-hmm. That's the whole fun of, you know, hanging out together and playing each other's... Thanks, Laurie. Good editing. It was fun. It was fun making that clip. But that's the whole point. Mm-hmm. We enjoy hanging out with you guys, you know. For a while, there was shit going on and everything, and we're happy to be back and to hang with you guys. We missed it, and that's what it is. It's all about hanging with our friends and just enjoying a couple hours every couple of weeks together. That's it. My bad memory needs these replays. All right. Mike, you're closing out the show, by the way. Mm-hmm. I didn't get the notification, but I had a couple of good friends, like Ian and Mark Wade, when we were hanging out Friday. They told me, hey, did you see Mike's and Mark latest? And I caught it, and I was glad I caught it. And you guys are closing out the show afterwards. But we're not there yet. We're almost there. I know tonight's a little bit of a long one.
Yeah.
You love that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Awesome stuff. You rock, Preston, man. I'm old and happy to look old. Hey, we are who we are. We can't change that, man. You know? Look.
No.
You know, when you guys met me at the beginning, before we got locked down and everything, I had almost no gray. Now look at all the gray I have, man. What do you want? It is what it is. We get older.
Yeah.
But the next one, I don't know if you guys remember this, because you're saying we're bringing back old memories. Check this one out.
Yeah.
This one here, I found it. I went digging in the playlists and I found it. When You're Good to Mama, cover song by John Kander. If you guys remember when Lynn's sang this, I remember this song, man. This was one of the first that I remember, and I was like,
It is, and we played her latest one at the beginning of the show, so we thought we'd dig in, play.
Well, yeah. Well, the latest one, the premiere, which we're very happy to see you do new stuff, Lynn's. That was a surprise. I was eating a shovel of food when I got a message saying, "Hey, Lynn's just has a new song." I'm like, no problem. But this one was planned. This one we had it in the playlist and everything. This one is.
This one.
If you guys remember this one,
smile on my face. I love this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's just play this one because this one is an awesome song. And then after this, we got our quiz winners coming up after.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. Woof. All right, guys. Let's see it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the keeper of the keys, the countess of the clink, the mistress of Murderers Row, Matron Mama Morton.
Ask any of the chickies in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all and all of them love me. Because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Got a little motto, always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. There's a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. If you want my gravy, pepper my ragu. Spice it up for mama, she'll get hot for you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. The folks that top the ladder are the ones the world adores. So boost me up my ladder, kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's the one conclusion I can bring this number two? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you.
Laurie already said in the chat, pepper my ragu. That always makes me laugh.
I know. That song is too much. I love it, man. And Lynn's is amazing. That was an amazing song. I see some people say, I'm jealous of Mar. What did Edwin say? I saw Laurie, Edwin, and I can't find the comment. I don't know what's going on there. Must have
Something
said
highly inappropriate, I imagine.
Well, that's all right. That's okay. We're all friends here. But with Rob, I think I saw him come in here. Kingers, good to see you.
Hi, Rob.
We played you earlier. You and Het there was one of your originals. That was cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say that Lynn's that I remember when she put that song out. It was one of the first songs I can remember and everything. I was like, wow, But what a voice! What a voice! Lynn's has such a great voice. I gotta say, yeah. Absolutely awesome. Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was funny. I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't see the comments. So I don't know. I think it got wiped out right away. So we just won't go there. We'll just say, okay, whatever. Always appreciate
a bit of controversy.
We appreciate you too, Kingers, bro. We appreciate you letting us share your music here. And so yeah, you know what? I think this deserves some sort of praise here. Let's see, who do we got in the back?
Well, I think it has to be the Gardener, number 2.
Does it? Number 2? Okay, I think so. Yeah, that makes absolutely.
Well, blow me down, Tiddlers. That was absolutely brilliant. I think I've become rather hard.
We have such class.
Now stop it, everyone.
We have such class. How crazy now. Old 60s rock. Yeah. So did Edwin Gray. Oh no. We're nuts. I know. I was going to say we're all crazy here. That's it.
All I can say is stand back and move the coffee cup. Yeah.
Okay, let's get on to the next one.
Yes, before we get completely sidetracked.
Yeah. The
He's
next
saying
one.
After that song, he can see the appeal of flying 8,000 miles.
Is that what he said? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. So, quiz winner.
Yes, let's get back to the show before we lose it completely.
Quiz winner 1 was Dogpa. And it's, I don't know why, Tanner, Wade, Dogpa, Doc Original. Okay, let's play it. Oh, wait a second. I got to go grab it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay, hold on a second. I can't do this without grabbing them.
You can bring up the text as well, because it's like...
so the text is there.
And
I
already.
put the text there.
Yeah, it's all ready.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You did a great job on that,
like
Ian.
I said. I'm not teaching you to look at the bottom of the screen.
You're going to get a raise.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll give you a 5%. We'll give you a 25% raise of whatever I'm paying you currently.
I think you should give me a 100% raise.
You can get a 100%
raise.
Oh, whatever you want.
1,000% raise.
2,000% raise of what you're getting paid currently.
Absolutely. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Yeah, then I can say I'm worth a 2,000% raise.
You can say that.
Yeah,
although
definitely say that.
Although a 2,000% raise of zero is still zero, but I mean, you are worth.
That's not the point. It's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
It's the theory. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we run the world's economy on that basis. Why shouldn't I run my bank account on that basis? That's what I say.
Okay, let's open link, a new tab. Put it up over here, and. This was wasn't this one of the songs I had put on the initial before we had to trim it down a little? Wasn't this the song I had picked? One of the songs.
I think it was. I think it was. Actually,
yeah, it was.
Yeah, and we've ended up with a larger show than the one we had originally had anyway. So
exactly. Okay, hold on a second. Let me share that screen. Where is it? I don't know why. Here we go. Share. Actually, let me add it to my playlist before I forget. We're going to save it to the playlist. So
I was going to say, is YouTube giving us trouble again? It's getting its own back for all those comments earlier.
Is it this one? Yes, it is. All right, let's play it. We'll be right back after this.
If you know what I'm thinking, then why do I need to talk? If I know what you're feeling, then why do I need to ask? We are connected, and we feel the same. I don't know why I'm working so hard at this. I don't know why I'm always thinking about you. If I had a jet plane, I still couldn't escape. If I had wings, I couldn't fly away. Why do these things happen? working so hard at this. I don't know why I'm always thinking about you. If I had a jet plane, I still couldn't escape. If I had wings, I couldn't fly away. When I think about you, I have to hold back tears. When I close my eyes, I feel so alone. I don't know why you're so out of my reach. I don't know why I'm working so hard at this. I don't know why I'm always thinking about you. If I had a jet plane, I still couldn't escape. If I had wings, I couldn't fly away. If I had a jet plane, I still couldn't escape. If I had wings, I couldn't fly away.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. See, again, see, Doc said they let him play out. See, again, the guitar player always at the end there, isn't it? You were saying that about the other song there earlier. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, Doc. That was beautiful, Mark and Mark. Mark is probably one of the Mark. Well, both of the Marks are sleeping probably right now.
Yeah, I would think so.
Mark Wade at the work this weekend, so I know he had a.
Oh right, yeah, of course, yes, yeah, he said, yeah.
So yeah.
And Mark Tanner's got a really good excuse.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, when you're good to Mama, Mama's good to you.
Yeah. So, it's funny how true that song is.
Okay, so let me copy this over here. I'm gonna where is it? No. Where is it? It's over here. We're gonna put it there. So, the next winner. Who's the next winner?
The Dogpa.
Again.
Yeah, winner number 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, the Dogpa is the next winner also, but deservedly so, because he got the answer right. Nobody wanted to cheat. Nobody wanted to just copy what he wrote, so nobody wanted to be the second winner. So he deserves to get the second one. Now, I don't want to start a kerfuffle. We're not going to go there. But, yeah, hold on a second. Where am I at? Mark and Mark were so amazing. Yeah, actually, before we play this one, Doc, is there any praise you would like, from the closet of praises here?
Choose some praise.
For whatever reason, why can't I see the chat over here? Go over here. They let me do the mixing. Mark Bassett. Yeah, you guys did good. Kerfuffle, but at least he picked one I'm in with him. Okay, so we're good then, Laurie. You're not going to make me swim with the fishes? Only other one I know is the butts. Okay, no, the butt's not in here. So, okay, let's pick another. Oh, you guys want Wes? We got another one with Wes. It's the Chav. We'll pull the Chav out.
Right.
Let's do that one, yeah.
Yo, my days, bro. That was wicked, man. Wicked, innit, yeah?
Wicked, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Laurie said we're good. I don't have to worry about swimming. All right, we're all good then. Okay, so where's that other screen then? Okay, let me get this over here. So let's play the next one. The next one is, I didn't put the text though. Hold on a second. Quiz winner number 2, which is the WADE-TheDogPa. Okay, and it's long, tall glasses.
Oh, I Can Dance.
Long, tall
I always knew that as I Can Dance.
Okay. Yeah. Leo Sayers cover, the WADE-TheDogPa, and Laurie's Mishmash. So this is going to be fun. Let's go check it out, and we'll come back right after this.
That said food and drink for everyone, so naturally I decided to take a look inside. I saw so much food, there was water coming from my eyes. They had ham, they had turkey, they had caviar, they had long, tall glasses filled with wine up to yaw. And someone grabbed me, threw me out of my chair. Before you can eat, you gotta dance like Fred Astaire. I can't dance. No, I can't dance. I can't dance. No, I can't dance. Entertainment, just poetry and game, but it's all the same to you. I think I'll try my hand. If you was hungry as me, I'm sure you would understand.
All right, wait a second. Hey, hang on. Wait a second. Hold on. I can dance. I can dance. I can dance, I can dance, I can dance, I can dance, I can dance. can dance, I can dance.
Oh man.
Yep, caught me out. Yeah, false ending there.
Oh, that was great.
That was cool.
Lori's gonna come and give a shit now because of the freaking thing. I sent Lori.
What's
the
that?
link. She's gonna give a shit because of the kerfuffle thing with the. She said, you know, it's our show, it's our rules, but she really would like to talk to us about, you know, the two winners being the same person. So she's gonna come and give a shit now. So.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go and get a coffee and my blankie?
Go ahead, man. Actually, go away. I'll take the shit. I'll take the heat for us, man. Don't worry about it. I'll take the heat.
No, I won't do that. I just need my blankie for security. You know, so,
oh, she's still in the chat. She's not here yet.
Ah, phew.
Okay.
Phew. And hi to Manny as well, who came in during
good to see you, Manny. It's been a fun show, eh? I had a lot of fun.
It has.
We're gonna have our show closer at the end. So if Lori comes in here anytime soon, could have a couple minutes chat, and then you know we'll take our shit.
Yeah, we'll take a slap on the wrist.
We'll take our slaps on the wrists, and then we. Oh, okay. Shh. The boss is here.
Oh, right. Okay. Act busy.
I can't.
Hey, Lori.
This happens every time I come on here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hi, Lori.
Hold on.
You have to put the headphones on.
Why do I have to use those things for the show? I don't even.
That's
have
how it works. Here, let's put Lori up there.
I put all this stuff away. Look.
Ah, you see.
Yeah.
We just like making your life
Happy
difficult.
Father's Day,
That's all.
everybody. Well, I can't hear you.
Well, thank you.
Paint in my
Say all the mean things now before she gets
can't
the
hear.
headphones in.
She can't hear. Oh my
hear
God,
us.
we could say whatever we want to say
We
right
could say
now.
whatever we wanted
She can't
to,
hear
yeah.
us.
I can't hear you. Don't bother.
Nice. Nice. Ooh, guys, we could say anything we want right now.
Yeah.
Lori can't hear us. We could say whatever we want. Oh, no. Did she hear
Oh,
that?
fuck no. I can hear you now.
Oh, shit. Okay. Shh, guys, we never said nothing. We never
We
said
didn't say a
nothing.
thing.
Am I screaming?
No,
Are you
no,
what?
you're fine.
You're good. I would say, though, if you can bring your mic volume up just a little bit or your mic closer to you, maybe. I don't know.
Yes. Hello.
There we go. Yeah.
Can you hear me better?
Can
Just
you
a
hear me
little higher,
butter
maybe.
or better? Were you
Hear
saying
me
butter? Better
Yep,
or butter?
that's better. Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Hi, butter. So last time I
Hi,
used
Smiley.
this. Oh my God.
Imagine if she did her own show, Hugh. I don't know.
Last time I used this, I was messing with it for my show because we did karaoke. But
Nice.
I keep hearing
yes,
myself. I don't want to hear myself.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
I'm going to turn monitor down so I don't hear myself.
That ain't a wig. That's the DogPa saying. Don't look her in the eyes. Okay. We didn't say anything,
I don't even have
Lori.
the chat out. I don't have the chat out. Hold on.
We didn't say anything, Lori. We promise.
Yeah, sure. Give me a second while I pop it out. Oh. The chat, that is. Okay. I told you, I was like, I need to smoke, and then I'm like, oh shit, this is the end of the show. I have to come on now. All right.
Yeah. Well, it is the end. We have one last song, and it's a great song. I don't know if you caught it yet. It's Your Trouble and Pain. It's Mike Shaner with Mark Tanner.
Yes.
Pretty cool song.
Yeah.
I caught that, and I was so excited because I don't know, Mike doesn't do collabs. I've asked him. Maybe he just says no to me. Mike.
Was this his first or his second collab?
probably his 10th, and I'm just the only one who doesn't
No,
want to do it.
no. He started doing collabs recently, I think, but I think this is his second one, basically. But yeah.
Okay. I gotta turn you up, because for some reason you're not loud.
Ah, right. Okay. Is that better? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, no, I mean, it must be my mixer.
Well, you gotta turn up the
Right.
volume to your headphones, basically.
Yeah, headphones.
I can dance.
Can you hear me
I
now?
can dance. Test it.
I have to say that was
yes.
the most convincing guitar playing I've ever seen.
Thank you. That is
but it
what's
was
those cheap guitars called? The ones that you get like really cheap.
Cheap. They're just called
guitars?
bad guitars.
Doesn't matter what brand. There's a lot of cheap brands.
Not
Well,
necessarily.
there's a name that everybody uses though.
Oh, like Glary's or something.
Oh, I think that's what it is. Yeah.
It's a Glary
Right,
guitar. Yeah.
But so it's not meant. Well, it can be played, right? But there's no guitarist in this house. We have a drummer and a pianist and a bucket. But Cameron, my son, was in a play. He was in the School of Rock play.
A bucket? Is that what you said?
I just kicked over my trash can. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm like, and a bucket? What the hell kind of instrument is that?
Oh my God, Laurie kicked the
in a
bucket.
bucket,
No,
dumping.
that's not
You can
right.
play the buckets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my son was in a play.
And the milk
Get a
bottles.
bucket.
He was in the School of Rock, and there was a donations or whatever to win a prize, and it was to win that guitar with all the actors' signatures on it, and he actually won.
All right.
So it hangs on his wall, and I took it out for the thing. He's like, "You got to play the guitar, pretend to play the guitar." And I had some like trolls were like, "You're not really playing. I can't see the chord." I'm like, "No shit.
Oh,
No
seriously.
shit. I'm not
Come on,
playing.
Ray,
Really,
come on.
really." Yeah. So.
I don't think any of us are actually playing in our videos.
No one
I mean,
plays.
you know.
I don't know anybody that plays guitar in this community. So
It's really hard. I think I've done it all of once where I recorded myself playing,
Yeah, I
put it
did
in the
once.
video, but other than that, you do your music and
that's
then
right.
after you
It's
mime
called
it after.
acting, people.
well, you know
Get
how
over
hard
it.
those are to hold without a strap, and dancing in
Yes.
heels. I was like slatting all over the place, and I'm like, "Oh, I need a strap. We don't have a strap." So, yeah.
It was
I know.
it's giving me serious all-girl band vibe, though. You know, so
Yeah.
that was good.
Well, that's from the girls in Robert Palmer videos.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead.
I know some of you guys act in your videos now. Normally I act in my videos too, but when I was at the beach there, that was not acting. I was really at the beach, you know.
Well, you looked pasty though for an Italian. You needed a real tan. I think you filmed that in the winter.
It was the interaction. And I had that light shining on my head, I think, basically. Well, I look pasty now anyway, so yeah.
I
It's
just
the
like
shirt.
fact that
The shirt
donkey
made
was
it.
going south for the winter. You know, so. Yeah.
Well, yes, Hugh is right. Hugh and I and Les Needy just put out a song right before your show started, which is why I was a little late. So we have a new song.
Right,
together.
okay.
Not that I'm
explains
asking
why I
you to
haven't
play
seen
it. I'm just saying.
You see the way she said it.
You don't have
Yeah,
to play
I
it.
know.
You
I
know.
think we're gonna have to play it.
Father's
I
Day,
think
Les
we're
and
gonna
Hugh
have
are
to.
both great dads.
Okay, yeah, I guess we have to play it now because
Neither one of them's a dad, but that's
over here,
okay.
basically. So let's do it.
Yeah, so let's
It's okay,
talk about these rules. Again, not my show,
Well, if
but
we're
what?
sticking to the rules, we're not going to play this song right now. So do you have a problem with the rules here? Or
No, the rules are great. Well,
Okay, we're gonna
is
play
this
the
because
song
I
now.
won? This is 'cause- well, first of all, remember there's a delay
It's 'cause
in the
we're nice.
chat. There's a delay, and you kept going, "Hurry up! Someone cut and paste." By the time I cut and paste it, you're like, "Dogpa won twice." That's a fucking kerfuffle if I've ever heard one. I'm like, I was just cutting and pasting.
Well, we'll make up for it now. So.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to do my own quiz. I'm going to steal, and I'm going to start doing quizzes on my show on Fridays.
They're fun.
Why not? Because
Actually.
they are fun.
I think it's really fun, and then because I can't download a bunch of videos, but I can download one for a quiz winner. I could take the time to do that while I'm live.
Yeah, sure. Why
But
not?
I'm going to have strict rules.
Stricter than us? I mean, we're so strict.
You-
that you
you
can see
guys-
how strict we are.
You guys have this many rules. Artist and song. Oh, artist is okay. Oh, the song you spelled it wrong. That's okay too. Oh, the same person wins twice. Yeah, you got it.
You know,
I'm gonna be a stickler.
It's good to
we
be the
don't want to
boss.
say no to our friends, you know. We like to play
I
our
know.
friends' music.
I know.
Yeah. All right. From next week, we promise we will stick to the rules.
Okay, we're gonna be
Artist-
tough. We're gonna be
Yeah, artist
really
and
tough.
song.
And if you guys don't like it,
And we
tough
won't tell
bananas.
anybody
Because
if
Lori
they
said we
win.
got to be tough with the rules.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You only have to be tough with the rules if I think I won. Because I was supposed to win that one, so I got pissed off at the rules.
Yeah. Note to Francis. Note to Francis, make sure I play the most obscure thing imaginable next week. Like, you know,
That one
something by Weather Report. You know.
Do not know that one. Is that It's Raining Men? Oh, that's the Weather Girls.
No, that's the Weather Girls, yeah. No, I'm talking Jaco Pastorius. You know.
God.
It's, I tell you what, I can.
Hey,
I'll
did
give
you
you a
pull up? You
slight
didn't pull up the
clue.
link there, Ian, did you? Eh? I gotta go find this.
I
now?
did. It's in the
Oh, you
private
did?
chat.
Oh,
It's in
thank
the
you,
private
bro.
chat, yeah.
You're the
There
best.
already. Yeah, it's there already.
You're the
Whoa,
best,
that was a
bro.
bit noisy.
That's
That wasn't
wicked
intended
loud.
to be noisy. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, everybody shake their ears out. Please don't sue me for loss of hearing.
I couldn't hear you before.
yeah,
I should
but-
turn it off again. Don't know it.
You must know that one. That's a weather report. That's about the only weather
Very cool.
report I know, so I won't be doing that one next week.
Okay.
But you know,
Hugh, that's a good idea. I'll
Could
look
be
that up. That's one you could do the white man overbite to.
they're very, very good. If you don't know,
Yeah.
Jaco Pastorius and Weather Report, go and check it out.
Okay. I thought it was like a
Most formative
an
experience
author or
of my
something,
youth.
because I know you are a
Yeah.
historian.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, that one's because when I was 16, we were in a music appreciation group run by my art teacher, Mr.
Yeah.
Brown. Who, if Mr. Brown is still alive and still out there, he was a very formative influence on my life because he played bass in a band, so he was a cool teacher as well.
Most art teachers are not cool. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, it's usually the geography teachers that aren't cool, but
Yeah.
but yeah, but
Or the
but
science
yeah, so
ones.
he took us to a show as part of this music appreciation group, and we'd never heard of this band before, Weather Report. None of us knew who it was, and it turned out to be the last tour that Jaco Pastorius, the world famous king of fretless bass, played on. And a couple of years later he died, or a few years later he died. And I knew nothing about this band. The band started off, it was like a matinee show, and it's like, you know, so it's like middle of the day. And my jaw literally hit the floor from the moment he started playing.
That's
and I
awesome.
just gawked at it the whole show through, and it was really formative. It told me I first of all wanted a fretless bass, and
What you
secondly
got?
that I would never be that good at it. But it's like,
Oh shit! I
yeah,
wrote in the wrong place.
You're good at it.
yeah,
No,
well,
maybe
you
not
know,
as good as him. I don't know him, but
it's taken me nearly 60 years to get that way, you know.
yeah.
And there he is, 25 years old or whatever. But
Older
it's just
or
like,
old?
No, when he was fairly young when he became
wow.
famous. But he's just an extraordinary player. I mean, if you ask any bass player, everybody knows who Jaco Pastorius is.
Sorry,
but his stuff is incredible. It's kind of it's more jazz orientated, really, I suppose, than anything else. But you know, he released solo albums of bass, and it was like, you know,
Very cool.
where bass is the primary instrument. And you know, it's like, yeah,
What's so
Is this
funny?
okay?
yeah, Preston.
Is
yeah.
my text okay?
Jaco's one of those dudes that influenced.
We had to play
Preston
this.
saying he
If not,
influences.
we would swim with the fishes.
Yeah, going down to the docks, Vinny. Do it, just do it.
Oh, come on, we get to do almost a premiere, but you know.
Almost.
So
I wanted
almost
Lady to have her premiere.
Okay, so wait, I gotta share that screen now. Eh? Is that where is the screen? No, the screen is not shared. Okay, hold on a second. I got it.
Swim with the fishes down to the docks.
Okay. Don't worry. I got her ready. Don't come out of here.
Hurry up.
It's just business.
Here, I got it here.
I
Let's
didn't have
play
my
it.
cigarette break. Thank you for doing this.
Okay, we're gonna do it quick. Just don't worry about it. We're gonna do it quick. We'll play
It's
the
only a
song.
2-minute song, so
Okay, good. So then
All right,
you'll get to
okay.
smoke a lot quicker then.
2 minutes 11 seconds.
Yeah. So no time to put the kettle on. Just yeah.
No, sorry, and you have to wait the last song.
Gotta stay.
All right, let's play this there for Laurie, and we got Les and Hugh and Kevin. Right? Am I right? That's it. That's
Kevin
everybody?
Griffin didn't get video to me, so I found a way to animate him. It's pretty funny and creepy at the same time. Check it out.
Right.
Okay. just mute ourselves here. Just hit the mute button at the bottom there, and we shall be back right after this.
This happened once before, and I came to your door. No reply. They said it wasn't you, but I saw you peek through your window. I saw the light. I saw the light. I know that you saw me, 'cause I looked up to see your face. I tried the telephone, said you were not home. That's a lie. 'Cause I know where you've been, and I saw you walk in your door. I nearly died. I nearly died. 'Cause you walked hand in hand with another man in my place. If I were you, I'd realize that I love you more than any other guy. And I'll forgive the lies that I heard before when you gave me no reply. I tried the telephone, they said you were not home. That's a lie. 'Cause I know where you've been, and I saw you walk in your door. I nearly died. I nearly died. 'Cause you walked hand in hand with another man in my place. No reply. No reply.
That cracks me
That
up.
was nice, but
I'm clapping for
gotta say,
myself.
The AI thing, it was a little weird. I gotta admit that.
Listen,
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't
That's
have
it.
people
No,
can't
that's
make me
fine.
wait forever. This song has been like in the works for months, and
Was
I
a little
filmed that
uncanny
last night and did the AI and got it out tonight.
Nice.
Right, that's pretty good. I mean,
I had
it
Hugh
was a
and
little
Les's film
bit,
forever, but
but
listen,
yeah, but to be
it made me
honest with
laugh
you,
my ass
what can
off
you
though
do?
because it's like.
You see, every time you open his mouth, the microphone disappeared a little bit, eh?
Yeah. So, actually, somebody asked a question. Oh, Lily Pillies. Manny said, "Where's the keyboard?" There was only keyboard in the bridge, so I played it on the bridge. The dun 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 dun. But I was gonna say, so this app I found, and you know, you get a free trial, and I was just searching. And I know a lot of people don't like AI, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. I needed to get this fucking thing out.
There's a lot of cool things you can do with AI. I mean, if you see some of the shit that Wes made us do.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, I got free credits, and I got a picture of him. I've been in many collabs with Kevin before, and I got a picture of him, and I had to remove the background. I had to make sure he was clear. I had to make sure he was front facing. But it's supposed to be a neck up thing, so the body doesn't move, so his head's moving, and his oh my god, he's blinking, but his arms are stiff. So I thought it was the funniest thing. So of course, you know, when I edit, I went in and add a little motion thing. So now he's just like kind of swinging, and it's. I'm sorry, Kevin, if you ever see this. I'm sorry. Does Kevin watch your channel?
I don't know.
He's probably going to be watching it and thinking, I'm not that wooden, am I?
Oh, Weekend at Bernie's, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's what we said. He's like an animatronic from Disney.
You should have done that pin thing where you get the arm to go round. Yeah.
Well, I got the first one I did of him was the one in the sunglasses. I don't know if you noticed, but I switched between his regular face and the sunglasses. The sunglasses was the one I did the trial thing on, and it said he's supposed to be front facing. Nothing in front of him and no sunglasses. So if you look closely, I shouldn't be like ragging on my own video, but if you look closely, you see eyeballs like winking on the sunglasses because the AI put that in there, and then his microphone because it's in front of his face. Every time his lips move, the mic goes.
Yeah.
It grows teeth
great.
and starts talking.
It's fucking great. I love it. I'm sorry. You can't take things too seriously, but yeah.
No.
That's the last time I work with her. Yeah, exactly, Gary. Shit. He sees it. I don't know. I just have myself laughing because, yeah, the whole thing was just fun to do.
Yeah.
But I did read, and it's in my description, that Lennon and McCartney, when they did their demo, they kept laughing. The guy that wrote the story, wrote a book about them.
Mm-hmm.
They were laughing. They were having fun with it. It was a made-up story about the girl cheating on him. And I said, I'm going to laugh and have fun with it because that's what I like to do. So
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Kevin became
That,
a robot.
I think
we're laughing at
something
Kevin's
we miss.
expense.
Yeah, we miss that in music. I think these days people take it too seriously.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, supposed to be fun.
We take our music serious as far as obviously sharing tracks and making sure we sound good and getting the mix done and singing and practicing a lot. And that we don't take that lightly. But yeah, when it comes to acting and fooling around and putting it out there to the masses, why not? Try to make people smile and have fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We smile anyhow. I don't know if anybody else does. I don't know if Kevin's going to smile.
I was going to say, yeah.
Kevin, if you don't smile, I'll put a fake smile on you.
That's right.
Because I can do that.
Smile or be AI'd.
Yeah, there you go.
Totally.
What? You don't want to wear a wig? I'll make you wear a wig.
I'll put a wig on. Could do anything these days, yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyhow.
Could you make me look sexy?
You look sexy all the time, Butter. Stop that.
There's me fishing.
Yes. You got it. Yeah. You hooked me.
Yeah.
Kevin.
No, that'd be take one serious piece of AI to do that, I think. But
No. Yeah. You don't want to smile? Here's a little help, Kevin. That's awful. The poor guy. Great voice on Kevin, though.
Teeth, though, couldn't you? You could give him like huge tombstone teeth, and
I could give him anything.
Enlarge his eyes.
Listen, if I'm the one doing the video, anything could happen.
Yeah, grow his ears like to 3 times the size.
Oh my God,
Dumbo.
Yeah. So get me that video, or else, Kevin. Now you know this is what's going to happen next time if you don't.
I am courteous, I always share my video with my collaborators before I put it out there to make sure they like it. Kevin did not approve of this one, but that's because I can't get a hold of Kevin. So,
oh dear. Well, I hope he's all right. That's the main thing.
Oh God, I hope so too. Yeah.
Yeah. Preston's just put. So I got to say, Preston's just put Gary's head on a lady's body.
Done.
I think we'd all pay
done,
to see
Peppy.
that.
It's done.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Give me a big horse cock.
In a nice tight red dress.
Oh
as
my
well.
God.
How did I even read that emoji perfectly too? Horse hen? Oh man, see it with this.
You guys are nuts.
Well, you invite me on, and this place just goes to shit. Yeah,
we're all crazy. What can I say? We're all crazy. So whatever.
Look, you're the only reason we get any views after the show, so that face it.
No. We still got people here. I can't even see. Do we have people here? No.
Yeah,
21, I think, right now.
21.
Ooh, yay!
Yeah. And we've been on for. I mean, this is one of our longest shows to date.
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
I was surprised you were on because you did cancel on Mother's Day Sunday, so I didn't expect you to be on it. I was right in the middle of stuff.
It came close. I'll tell you right now. Ask Ian. You were in this room waiting for me, eh? I was at the restaurant eating a shovel of food.
I did hear when I first saw you go live. I did hear you say he's running late, or I saw you say it in the chat, and I said, "All right, well, I'm running late too because I'm just eating too." So
because I was, like I told them, I was preparing the show this morning, getting all the links and everything ready. I went to my dad's for lunch.
Yeah.
We spent a few hours there.
How's your daddy misses me? Remember me and Lady called?
Yeah, it was around Christmas time.
You were sitting on the
my
couch with your
parents' house.
father.
There was you, there was Lynn's, there was, who else was there? I think Heather was there too.
Heather there?
Yeah.
Oh, we were just harassing
the three
you.
of them.
You had us on speaker and your father
I'm
sitting
like,
there on the
hey,
couch.
what's going on? And like, and they're like, hey, I'm at my dad's house. Here, Pa, look. Hey, Mr. Marzio. It was hilarious.
I think we were a little drunk, but that's okay.
You were drunk that night.
Oh, really?
Yes, you were.
You think?
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, we were being fresh, but.
Yeah.
So Peter is saying to his son, he's going, I don't want you seeing those people anymore.
My dad laughed.
Peter.
My dad laughed.
He loved it.
Yeah.
Ciao, bello, ciao, bello.
Yeah. No,
I was trying to talk Italian to him, but.
You can talk Italian to him. My dad speaks Italian. That's not a
I was trying. He does. I don't very well.
Yeah. No, it's fine. My dad's doing well, actually, I have to tell you. I mean, because my dad went through a hard time, the beginning of COVID. My dad had
colon
cancer. They had to remove his colon and everything. And luckily enough, they were able to salvage like, was it 6 or 8 inches? So they were able to reattach him and everything. And
wow.
His last meeting with the doctor was about 6 months ago, and it's 5 years. He's cancer free. I mean, he beat it. I mean, it was
that's amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. It's I'm happy. I'm lucky to have my dad still here and everything. I mean,
You
it's,
are. Yeah.
You know, so I count my lucky stars, and you know.
I know a couple of people in my life or friends going through cancer scares, so it's awful.
Yeah, I think everybody. You know what? If you ask anyone, there is always people in their lives. We've got about 3 friends at the moment going through it.
Oh, sorry.
And it's like, it's one of those things, isn't it? That you just like, if they could cure one thing, you know, just like tomorrow, if they just miraculously have one cure for it, that would be it. You know, it's like.
I think they can. I won't go into my theories, but I think they can.
Yeah. Well, we all have those same
theories. I mean, I know what you mean.
They can't make enough
profit, I look at it,
so why would they just, you know, we all think those things.
Keep taking our pills. Anyhow, I digress. Not the show.
It's what we all need to do is take DogPa's advice and eat nothing but raw meat. Just go into a field, find a cow, and start chomping. That's what you.
It's true. I rag on DogPa. I love to tease them. It's fun. But I know carnivore is great for you. I just not going to do it. You know, there's some things that are, everybody has what's good for them. You choose what's good for you.
Yeah. I can't stomach the idea of eating anything that I believe is sentient.
Is what?
It's sentient.
Sorry, but some of those sentient beings taste good.
Yeah, but you know, it's like pigs. I mean, I looked after
delicious.
pigs when I was a teenager. I had a summer job where I
love
took
meat.
care of pigs, and they're brighter than dogs.
But they're
they
delicious
are
too,
really
Ian.
intelligent. Yeah, you say, but
have you ever had bacon? Come on,
when
man.
I was little, yeah, of course.
Well, there you
I
go.
can't
So what's
remember,
wrong with you, man? How could you not want bacon?
To each their
I really
own,
like the
Cheech.
pigs.
To each their own.
I know, it's okay.
We
I
got
told Ian if
vegans,
ever he comes down here
vegetarian.
one day, I'll make him a nice big steak.
He's just not, probably not that he doesn't like it. He just doesn't want to eat a nice
I
little
don't
animal.
remember what it tastes like, to be honest with you, because I was like 18 when I stopped eating meat. So you know that's
why you're so thin.
43 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it is probably why I'm so thin. Yeah, because I eat nothing but rocks and leaves. You know, so,
Stone soup.
Yeah. Stone, yeah. Oh, yum. Yeah. At least the stone doesn't look back at you with reproachful eyes saying, I thought you loved me.
Stop
you
it.
Have you ever seen
You're not the one
Babe?
slaughtering them. You just go to the market and get them when they're all wrapped in the tinfoil.
Well, I think that ought to be a
plastic wrap.
prerequisite. If you want to eat meat, you ought to be responsible for executing it.
You know what? I will never eat a pig that still has the face on it, so I won't do a pig roast. And I will never eat a fish that still has the head on it. So I get what you're saying. If they have
You're
a
not going to
face,
eat the porchetta like at that sweet stable at the end of the wedding when they have that porchetta on the thing. No.
not with the face on it.
Oh, man.
I'll eat pork, yeah.
The apple in the mouth there, you know?
No, God, no. And the fish,
I've
like,
always said, you know.
you go to these restaurants and they put the
I know
actual
what you
whole
mean,
fish
yeah.
there. I'm like, no, get the eyeballs and put them back in the kitchen. I just want the white meat, you know, preferably with breadcrumbs and garlic and butter on it. But oh, yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that want to eat their animals, but
yeah,
they're delicious.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. When I see a cow in the field when I'm going to visit customers, but I'm like, that steak looks good right there.
Moo.
Now, I wouldn't slaughter it myself, but actually, you know what? I might take a bite out of it. I'll tell you right now. They're good.
You're going to go cow tipping.
I'm going to hang.
Never done that. I've never done cow tipping. Well, I'm not from the country.
No, me neither.
No offense, country folk, but I think they're the only ones that have the cow tipping.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how many farms there were
in the
here in
country and
Quebec. Like since I started going on the road visiting customers everywhere, I'm like, holy shit, man! There's farms everywhere. You're looking, you're like, my God, you know?
Yeah, not so much here near the beach. There is about an hour west, but
yeah. I love.
Yeah, I mean, if they ever
hi,
legalised
Richard's here. The
cannibalism, then
Falco.
maybe-
See, they stay on long enough. All the riffraff comes in. We talked today. We're good friends. I rag on people and everybody gets so upset with me. I'm like, no, I'm friends with them. I'm not just going to be mean to people. I'm not
She'll
a mean
only
person.
be mean to you if you're her friend, okay?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's right,
Yeah.
If you're
Or-
not her
or if
friend,
you're an asshole.
she'll be nice to you.
But there's a difference.
I think that comes across that it's all with good heart. It's like, you know,
I'm glad.
yeah. I'm still scared of you, though. But, you know,
Don't be scared of me, Butter. No, Dogpa's scared of me. You shouldn't be scared of me.
You need an app. You need a Mac to be able to do that.
I know. I hate it.
yeah. And you need a modern one because
Don't
mine
talk
doesn't
about
do it,
Macs.
as you can see.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Now, when I got this Mac, I ripped my hair out. Okay.
Thank you, Doc.
But yeah.
Yeah, no. We have Mac lovers and Mac haters. We're not even going to go there. We don't want to kerfuffle. It's an inside story.
I can't complain because this thing works well. The thing I like
Fender
about it is
and Gibson.
it's so tiny. That's the only reason I want it. This is my first Mac.
Yeah.
It was a pain in the ass. There's still shit about it that I don't like. There's certain things I really don't like about it, but the fact is it's small. I mean, it fits on this little shelf. It makes no noise. It doesn't heat up. It's got so many inputs.
Cool.
It does what I want it to do. But I'm still using the same programs I was using when I was using a PC. I'm still using Reaper when I do stuff. I'm not using any of the programs that you can get with it.
Nothing special. Yeah.
No.
I mean, to me, it's like PC's Mac. It's like Fender and Gibson. It is really, you know,
Preference?
They're both general purpose computing machines. That, yeah, you approach them in a slightly different way from the software perspective.
Okay,
but when
Gary.
you're using, does it really matter?
I'm going to have Lori
You
put
know.
you in the corner, Gary.
What's Gary saying?
Francis likes a small unit.
Oh, God. Yes, you did. Doc, did I re-gift you the T-shirt, Doc?
Kerfuffle. I remember that kerfuffle.
I
Are we square now? Did we
square?
Well, did we fix the kerfuffle issue for tonight?
For tonight, yes, because you played my song. Thank you.
As long as we follow the rules. From now
I
on.
won't put Tony and Vinny on you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well, we want to see you guys back, though. We love to have you here every other Sunday, so I would never let them do anything harmful to you.
Oh, thank you.
I would never let them
we
take
got
you to the
protection
dog.
now.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to start
You're
being
protected.
cocky. I've got
We take for the protection. Now we're good.
You're one of us now. You're good.
Okay.
That was actually very comforting.
We were talking about. Well, I forget it. Sometimes I forget
what?
we're live. No. We're public and live. Forget
Okay,
it.
we could talk about it after when we finish the show if you want. Yeah?
I won't even remember, but it's just something that you just maybe
Write it down. Take a paper right now. Write it down.
I was looking for my pad of paper earlier because I wanted to write down all the people who did the Jajas with me, and I can't find my freaking notebook.
And what I have it in the description.
It's in the description.
I saw that.
I
Yeah, I
copied
saw
it
that
from your
afterwards.
channel.
I did a copy and paste, and it said it was 160 characters, so I couldn't even put it in the chat. But I saw that you did that afterwards. All right, I'm gonna write. Tell Cheech what you thought of.
That's right. Actually, we ought to say who they were, because it's Cameron, Welton Kinder,
You're gonna say
Les
it by
Navy,
heart?
Laurie's Mishmosh, the main performers. Then there's the Paddy Pedal Room, Francis, K Kung Drum, Mark Wade, Time's Been Kind,
Yep.
JDL,
Yep.
Chris Lanier,
Chris
me,
Lane.
myself.
Chris Lane Senior.
Lane
Chris
Senior.
Laney Senior. Yeah, I'm reading it. You see, I'm not doing it. Yeah,
Probably
you're right.
type it
It does say that, and I've not got my reading glasses on, so I'm
Put your
squinting.
glasses on. Yeah.
My other glasses are at the other side of the room, probably. But we've got myself. Yeah, Gary Hubbs, HC Guitar, the Lily Pillies, Epiphonium.
HC's guitar is
Mitch
Hugh.
Harmon. Oh right, okay. I didn't know that. HC,
No,
of course I
you
know
know
that.
why?
Why don't I know
Because I was
that?
trying to get people's channel tags.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not everything
Then-
works all the time, so there's. I think there. I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to. Yeah.
It's all right.
Right,
We all
okay,
know.
there you go. Anyway, the Falco, Jack Flash, Mike Shaner Music, Hetriani, and more, apparently. There were more.
There were more.
So,
Did we
yeah.
get more after that?
There was a couple more, I think.
That you missed that you couldn't type?
No.
Manny from the Lily Playlist was there. Did you say that?
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's not in the list.
Did I
He's
miss
not
that?
in the list.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Manny
man.
was. You got everybody else. Yourself, Ian Luckett,
Mm-hmm.
Metalhead Hippie,
Oh, that one I missed.
Epiphonium. God, there's so many. I can't even remember it. Yeah, I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
It was
Is that
22.
it?
22.
That's just
God.
that's such a lot.
That was fun. That was fun.
I gotta say, that was an undertaking because you were talking
Oh,
about
there were
it
less
on your
people in
birthday.
We Are the World, aren't there? You know, it's like
And you were
Probably.
saying at the time, it was at the beginning of when you were learning how to video edit and stuff, right?
Well, I could do, yeah. I was doing a little editing because obviously you saw I did have background, right? I had a green screen, but
to get all the squares you were saying.
But there was 22 squares, and people were sending them in randomly. And me, I like to do things as I go to get it done. And so I would put somebody in, but then the minute somebody else would send me a file, I'm like, oh, I have to make that square smaller to fit the other person in. And so it's just like all these random freaking squares where, as now, you could probably have like templates, right? I could have just waited, got all 22, and put them in a 22 square template somewhere.
Probably.
So that was
did
just...
Did you like put a few and then render and then put more render and whatever? Like, how did you do it?
Oh, yeah. When I do my videos, I work along.
To do layers. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And now, I mean, now you probably, like with software that there is, it's like, it's so much easier. Like,
I don't know, because I haven't done that in a long time.
You probably could do it with AI, Lori. You just shove it in.
I probably could have got, and you know what, I was done, and I gave a deadline because I'm like, all right, I got to cut this off, right? I don't want to make you people AI. Not that there was AI back then, but I was waiting for Hetriani, who's my little brother, right? And I'm like, he's like, I want to be in it, but I'm away. And I said, no, I'm waiting for you. So I waited for him. And then I was like, oh, shit, I got to make another square now, you know? Yeah, it was fun. And I know Boomer wanted to be in it. Boomer couldn't be in it, but yeah, I emailed a bunch of people.
I mean, Het gives a sneaky smile during it. I noticed.
Well, if you slow that down, the other part, too, is all I said to everybody is, you know the song, just do ja, ja, ja. Well, I was under the impression that we're all musicians and we would all do it on the right beat, and everybody was like completely off. But ask Manny. Manny was cracking up because they sent it to me like 3 times. He's like, I fucked up 3 times. I'm like, just send it to me. No one's doing it right. I'm like, everybody's doing it. It just, no one's going to see. I mean, it's so quick and it's like tiny little one, but no one did it right. I'm like,
do you remember the back and forths with all the emails with everybody and everything about all that shit? I remember seeing a shit ton of emails going back and forth on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then Hippie was like, can we do a FaceTime? Because I need to know what I need to do. I go, turn on your camera and go, ja, ja, ja. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I'm like, it's not that hard. And I say that in my description. I'm like, this whole video, I had Marcus, me, my son, Les, the green screen. I'm like, the ja-jas, which was like 2 seconds long, took me forever to edit.
That was the hardest part.
I was like, I got to have meetings and I got to send rules and instructions. I'm like, just send me a clip. But it was fun.
But I have to say, I mean, you brought... I think it's the first mega collab where you have so many people in and everything. I don't remember there being another one like that. After, yes, not before.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, I know Black Covers did a Christmas one, but I don't know if he had 22 people. Yeah. And I know I did We Are the World. We actually did We Are the World with Kozik, but I think we only had 14 international people or 18.
Yeah, but that's not that long ago, though. When I'm talking, this is one of the first.
Back then. Yeah. I'm working on a song now, and I put it in the chat earlier where I'm going to have 10 people. So cool. And it's going to be fun. But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know where you find all the time to do all this stuff.
I just randomly. I'm just quick and hyper. And I stay up too late. I stay up way too late. Like, look, it's almost midnight, and I'll probably be up editing my other videos.
Work with that woman again. Ja, ja, ja. Okay, Gary.
Yeah. I love that. Almost midnight. It's nearly 5 o'clock here. In the morning, it's like
the
sun is going to start peeking through the curtain.
I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
I'm supposed to get up and work tomorrow.
I suppose there is that. Yeah, I'm a lazy git, so I don't have to.
Oh, you're not lazy.
You work?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You do some stuff too.
I didn't even look to see if my room was picked up. You just threw me on camera here.
It's all right. Looks tidy.
Any bad things in the background?
I see some socks there lying under the
I don't wear socks. Where?
I don't wear socks.
I'm barefoot all the time.
Oh dear. They're not socks.
Oh, those are my new high heels that I wore for the video.
Yeah. I'm just used to my son. You know, he leaves his socks lying around everywhere. Fuck.
Yeah. So Cameron had to go away for the summer. Like he goes to the island or whatever with his band, and he's getting all his clothes and he's running around the house. Mom, have you seen my socks? What's the water ones? The Wick socks or something? Whatever it was, he's like, have you seen my socks? Where's I had like 14 pairs. I go, do I look like somebody who wears white Nike socks to you? I'm like, I'm not stealing your socks. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, anyhow, he was looking for socks, and I don't wear socks.
That's another boy thing. I lose every sock. I don't know where socks go to. It's like it's easy. It's like socks is like sex. There's always loads of it about, and I never seem to get any.
What's that?
It's like,
who the heck? Hi, who is Whoopie Doopie?
Oh, that's Rhett. Okay. Hi, Rhett.
I see something.
Don't be scared of him. I have a wrench. I'll keep an eye on him.
I see something. He said he sees something in that white nightstand.
Oh, yes. That's definitely a Rhett. He's dying to know what's in my nightstand.
Okay.
I have a water bottle on there and my light remote control for all my crazy lights in here. I'm not Rick.
It's when it starts to move, you've got to worry.
Okay.
You know,
What's that, Ian?
it's when it starts to move, you've got to worry. You know, it's like, Jesus, is that a raccoon? You know, it's like.
Well, it's better than being a
I thought
stiff
they were my
sock.
slippers. You know.
Nasty. This is turning nasty.
Keeping sock joke.
Well, yeah,
I just said
did-
it, Mike. I think I
Okay,
just
I
said
put my
it.
slippers on the other day and realised that I was treading on the cat. You know, it's like, it's not good.
No, not good, Ian.
Well,
So cool.
before this goes awry, we can play the last song. We could talk
Yeah.
stuff behind if we want after.
Let's do that before people forget why they're here.
The last song.
I'll put you on the phone so I can go downstairs and smoke.
You can do that if you like. The last song is this one
Bye,
here.
everybody.
It is Your Trouble and Pain, original music by Mike Shaner and Mark Tanner.
Oh, Mike's probably like, fuck, stop talking, play my song. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
been
right.
waiting. We're making him wait. We're making him
Yes.
wait.
Yeah.
It's worth waiting. It's a great
For God's
song.
sake.
It is a great song.
While I'm in my 50s, you know, that's something.
Tonight, guys,
Anybody
tonight.
want white M&Ms? What?
Ooh.
I've never seen white M&Ms.
White M&M.
It's because he's probably sucked the candy color off of it.
Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oh my
I'm sure
God,
you can
Edwin.
we get white minstrels. Are they the same thing?
What's a minstrel?
I mean, minstrels it's like an M&M but bigger, and you know,
Yum.
it's like, you know,
Lots of chocolate.
candy shell and then chocolate inside.
Look, we're talking again.
So-
I have watermelon splash 0 calorie things. When I want a sweet tooth, I put one of these in, and they're very tiny, but they're white.
Ah, there you go.
If you put them in Coke today.
No, it's kind of like a dissolving thing, but it's watermelon. Something it tricks my mind into. All right, play a song.
All right.
What's
We'll
going
play
on
the
here?
song. We're going to say goodnight now because this is the last song. We thank you guys for hanging with us. It was a pleasure. Everybody that passed in through, everybody that's still here, and everybody that's going to watch us in the replay. Thanks for hanging with us, Lori. We
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
coming up
Love you
here.
both. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
And
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat.
Yeah.
And if you're an asshole father, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Smarten up, or I'll get Tony on you.
The future is your
Don't.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah.
Good night.
Good night, guys. Catch you in 2 weeks. So enjoy this last song. It's a fantastic
Yeah.
song.
He's nervous.
Bye-bye. So that's it. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Take care, everyone.